You go with your
Which is
family
only
piece?
back to the 70s now that I think about it, so it might be longer than that.
You say your family pizza looks better than what our family pizza looked like. Growing up as dad would make us pizza, and it would literally be white bread, ketchup, and American cheese
No.
with some pepperonis on top.
Well,
So,
there are worse things to eat.
yeah, it could be worse.
I mean, I guess would a hot pocket be worse than that?
Hot Pocket's worse than everything, dude.
If you fold over the bread, then it is just a hot pocket. Are hot pockets a sandwich?
Oh.
I want to restart my Discord since Jake's video still isn't loaded.
Okay. Is Hot Pockets a sandwich? No. I wouldn't
Okay.
classify them as a sandwich.
Then what are they?
Um,
Or, okay, alright, not that. Why aren't they a sandwich?
I would classify them as a calzone.
Is a calzone not a sandwich?
No.
Why not?
The calzone's a turnover.
Oh, I like that. Is a turnover not a sandwich?
No.
Oh, because turnovers are typically like a pastry.
Yes.
They use like fila dough or the like layered type dough. Because
Yes.
it's like apple turnovers, and that's definitely not a sandwich. But then if you're like comparing, okay, I'm not sure I agree with that though, because I think pizza's an open-faced sandwich.
No.
Why not?
So I'm reading calzones are a hot. I'm classifying a hot pocket as a calzone. And people are saying calzones are not a sandwich. They are stuffed bread that are baked, similar to hand
No.
pies. Just instead of filled with fruit, you fill it with like savory food.
But no, because a calzone is a folded in half pizza. At least that's what I've always thought of them as. I don't know if that's wrong or right.
I think a sandwich has to be made out of two separate pieces of bread stacked on top
Oh.
of one another.
I for sure think that's not true.
Besides hot dogs are the exception.
Wait, are they a sandwich?
If they're in the bun, they're a sandwich.
Well, but the bun. Yeah, I think there's lots of sandwiches where the bun, where the bread isn't necessarily two separate pieces. So I don't. And then I think open-faced sandwiches are pretty common too. So I don't think saying you need two pieces of bread.
But hot dogs aren't at delis.
I don't think that matters. Right? I don't think where you get it. Like, you can't get. I don't know.
But there are barbecues, and sandwiches are not at barbecues. Burgers are, and burgers are not
Burgers
sandwiches.
are sandwiches. They
Are
sandwiches.
sandwiches.
Burgers are burgers.
No, burgers are 100%
They're
a type of sandwich.
Yes, they're a type of sandwich.
I thought sandwiches were cured meat.
Oh, no. Because there's vegetarian sandwiches.
This is true. But I feel like once there are meat sandwiches. Great twist. Alright,
I think
guys.
most food is probably either a sandwich or not a sandwich. Well, that's everything.
But there are things that constitute their own thing. Like pho is not a soup.
Yeah,
It's
it is.
a noodle soup.
Pho's a soup.
And noodle soup is different from a soup.
That's just
No.
splitting hairs.
If it's a liquid that you eat, it's a soup.
Then is water a soup?
Yeah.
Nope,
water's
you
a
drink
soup.
water.
No, but that's just semantics. You can drink soup.
Yeah, it is.
People
That's the
drink
point.
soup.
That's the
People drink
difference.
soup.
Yeah, you can drink soup, but you
Yeah.
can also eat it.
You could also
You
eat
can't-
water.
Then you can soup water.
Yeah, but no, you can't eat water. You're drinking
Ice.
it through with a spoon or something. Well, but that's different. That's different. That's not liquid water.
It's just a frozen soup.
All right, guys.
Possibly, yeah. That's what
The
calling it that.
horn.
Oh, nice. For drinking?
Ooh, fancy.
This is my horn. This is my drinking horn.
Okay, there it goes. Oh man.
Wait, yeah. What makes something a soup?
What makes something a soup?
Ooh. Quad, do you think pizza is a sandwich?
Pizza's pizza.
No, I think it's an open-faced sandwich.
I just feel like that's such a ridiculous premise. We're going into absurdity here.
Oh, this is not good. Ugh.
Ooh, is it a sandwich or a pie? Hot open-faced sandwich. Is bread dough. Oh, and not pie dough. Okay, I get it. It's a bread dough. Yep.
What? Drinking out of a horn?
Uh-huh. Aren't you?
I wish I was. Sadly, I'm not.
This was the bachelor groomsman gift at the wedding I went to, and it is by far the best groomsman gift I've ever received. When the groom was passing out the bags, I was like, oh, it's a pen. But no, it's a mother flippin' drinking horn.
I'm assuming
Well,
it has a stand for it somewhere. Nice.
It's a boot. It could double as a sandal.
Yeah. Hey, Dan's here. Dan, is pizza a sandwich?
No.
Wait, you don't think pizza's a sandwich?
No.
But nothing's
Pizza
a
is
sandwich.
definitely not a calzone.
Well,
Nothing's
yeah,
a
I know
sandwich.
it's not a
Calzone or-
calzone.
A calzone you could argue is a sandwich, but I don't think you can argue a pizza is.
I think pizza
No.
is a sandwich.
I think
Right,
you're
because
Calzone is a
it's
hot pocket.
objectively wrong.
It's bread. It's an open-faced sandwich.
There's who eats open-faced sandwich?
What?
Who says that? Who says open-faced sandwich?
Lots of
Peanut
people.
butter.
So there are open-faced sandwiches, but
I
would
think that's a pretty
definitely
typical
no.
Thanksgiving sandwich, like that you make with the like a sandwich with the stuff afterwards.
No,
It's like you take
no.
bread, you put mashed potatoes, turkey, and then gravy on top of it, and you don't put another piece on top of it.
You put the other slice of bread on top.
You don't have to.
Yeah, but you
Shit on a
should.
shingle? Is that a sandwich, or is that just shit on a shingle?
I'd say that's just shit on a shingle. That's not a sandwich. Yeah.
An open-faced sandwich looks like a lie. I wouldn't even argue that's a
Fine.
sandwich.
Is toast not just an open-faced sandwich?
It is.
Just
Nothing
buttered
is a
and
sandwich because everything is food.
No, everything's a sandwich.
Everything is food. If,
So
if noodle soup is not a thing, then soup
What is
is
going?
not
Oh,
a thing
okay.
because food
Where
is
was
a
your
thing.
camera?
pizza is a pie, like that. I can see and
It's
agree
not.
with.
Because it's bread, not pie crust.
Yeah, but
It's
if
still-
you make a pizza out
pie.
of pretzel crust, it's not a pretzel.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
You
Why
can
wouldn't
have
it be?
you can have an Oreo pie crust. Like it doesn't have to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, but pizza's on bread. It's a bread, like crust.
Let's see.
Because
But
it's
a pizza
type of
is
bread
baked. You
dough.
don't bake sandwiches.
Yeah, you do. There's tons of baked sandwiches.
What
Toast
sandwich
a
do you
sandwich.
bake?
Literally a store that bakes
So
sandwiches
many
all the
Subways.
time.
you
Yeah,
toast.
Subway when they
Toasting. That is you warming up.
No, it's a
bread.
in a
convection
broiler,
oven.
in a broiler, in a
Is it a
toaster
broiler?
oven.
It's a toaster oven.
Yeah.
But you're
oven.
still toasting
Toast.
it.
Yeah, you're not
You're not
baking it.
baking.
Like when baking involves like the heat changing properties of like most of the ingredients rather than like slightly making it harder.
No, that's literally
like
everything when
melting
you add
cheese?
heat. There's nothing that
But that's
doesn't
just like the
change when
bread.
you
You're
add
just
heat.
like solidifying it. Like
No, you actually change the properties.
But you're not changing the properties of everything else. Like the cheese and lettuce isn't changing. Like you're just slightly.
Yeah, the cheese is significantly changing. Like the cheese is completely different melted versus not melted.
Yeah,
But it's
I'd
not
say
even
that's not
fully melted. It's not
that's
like
not a
Okay, that's
cheese
because
on
they're doing a
pizza.
bad job.
But I mean, the
You
lettuce
don't
is
bake a
melted.
sandwich.
I do.
Type
I
in
have.
baked sandwich.
There's
No,
lactose
people
God.
don't bake sandwiches
There's lactose
because it's too much
circumstances.
effort.
Yeah, that's typically
You don't
why
say you cook a sandwich,
What-
but you
Yeah,
cook a pizza.
all the time. I cook like tons of
You
sandwiches.
cook sandwiches?
Yeah,
That's just
because
you
right-
being ornery right now and wanting to be right.
No,
you,
no, no,
You
because
do cook
no one
grilled
ever used
cheese
the
though.
adjective.
Do you want me to tell
You
you
do
about
cook
the
a grilled
sandwiches that I
cheese.
cook?
I will say.
Yeah, you for sure cook a
grilled
grilled cheese. Yeah.
So
okay,
you do
there.
cook some sandwiches, and if we're going down this road, what's the stupid thing that Ramsey makes where it's like a big old piece of meat and bread?
Oh yeah. The
Is that not just a calzone? And if it's a calzone, is it not just a sandwich?
yeah, it's a sandwich. It's for sure a
Calzones are hot
sandwich.
pockets.
So therefore, that would be another baked sandwich.
Yep. Everything's a sandwich, guys. You can't escape it.
This is just absurd.
Everything's soup.
Everything's.
Soup is a liquid you can eat. I like that definition.
Then is ice a
That are
soup?
soups. Because fruit
Sure.
is something that you eat.
I would say
and then
no.
You blend it into a
It's a
smoothie,
liquid
and
that you
then
eat.
That means
Well, it's a
smoothies are soup.
solid. I think that's actually the definition of ice. It's just water as a solid.
Not
But I
when it
don't
hits
know
your stomach.
Smoothies are noodle soup.
Everything is a liquid. Well, actually, I don't know. Not everything turns into a liquid in your stomach.
Smoothies are noodle soup.
Yeah.
The noodles are just blended.
You know?
What makes a sandwich a sandwich?
Some kind of bread.
Yeah.
That's about it. And then something
Sandwich
on the
must
bread.
consist of
So
one
is
slice of bread.
pie a sandwich?
No, because it has
Got
pie crust,
crust.
not bread.
Isn't then what's the difference between the crust of a pizza? I think we've already had this, but I wasn't paying attention.
Pizza
Or
crust
is the
rises. Pizza crust rises. Pie crust doesn't.
I mean,
Or not
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 No,
significantly.
it does rise.
But
very, very little compared to like
Oh.
a normal bread.
oh,
Yeah.
so then by your definition between toasting and baking, that means pie is a sandwich then, because if it changes at all, rises at all, then it's a bread.
But unleavened bread is
No.
still bread.
No, because it's
Yeah.
a pie. It's a pie crust. It's not a bread. What?
Why
yeah,
is
no,
it?
'cause-
Why is pie crust not a bread?
Well, because nobody calls it a bread. I don't know.
But who calls pizza crust a bread?
Lots of people. Like you can. Well, I don't know. Like it's identical ingredients to most breads.
By that logic, no one calls pizza a sandwich, so
Yeah,
sandwich.
exactly.
Okay. There's a lot of sugar in pie crust, or there's some sugar. Is there sugar in pie crust? Yeah, there is.
There's a ton of sugar in Subway
Yeah.
sandwiches.
That's
they
because
actually can't
Subway's.
Subway,
Weird.
Subway doesn't actually serve sandwiches.
But their bread rises a lot, whereas a pie crust, like doesn't
So-
hardly rise, and it's like flaky and solid versus like breads are much more like.
But
I mean, a lot of
rising is a
bread
matter
are
of
flaky.
perspective. To an ant, the pie crust rising is significant.
So I mean, it's still dough, so it's kind of everything.
So is a cookie a sandwich then? Because
No, there's nothing
it's
on
dough
top.
that rises. Yeah, it is chocolate chip
Chocolate chip.
cookies.
Nope,
and-
those are in it.
But is a
Those are
cookie
You
a,
also put it on
sandwiches.
top.
Cookies
Is
are
it
If
cook-
you put
frosting
something on
on
top,
it.
then it's a sandwich.
Cookies
Yeah,
are noodle
Oreos.
soup.
got Oreos.
is a cookie a calzone?
Cookies basically come from.
It is a stuffed bread.
I think the closest you could argue is that
Oh.
what's the Austin sandwiches where it's like on top it's like the graham, and then there's the cheese in the middle. Because I think it has to have cheese to be a calzone. That's how I would say.
So is a burger a calzone then?
No, because
No.
it's two separate pieces of bread. If it was one piece of bread, then it would be a calzone.
Is not in
Yes.
the spinach cheese
Yep, that's a sandwich.
Indian dish a pizza.
Yeah, basically. Because the spinach
Which
dip has
is
like
it?
cheese in it usually, like some kind, like cream cheese or something.
What's that dish called?
But a pizza doesn't have to have cheese.
What
But a
pizzas
calzone
don't have
does.
cheese?
I think
Your
the one I have
strawberry
today doesn't
pizza.
have cheese.
The only
Really?
pizza my
Oh.
sister eats. It's fucking weird. I know.
Mine does have cheese, but I often order it without cheese.
Okay.
Well, that's fucking weird.
I mean, you just had a strawberry pizza today.
Okay.
Or on
Pie crust
the
don't
weekend.
have any rising agents in them, right? So pie crust doesn't rise.
But unleavened bread doesn't have rising agents.
But it's-
because we didn't know about yeast.
Well, is unleavened bread not a pie crust? I guess it could be a pie crust.
I'm
or is it not
Pretty
a-
sure it's bread.
But I think I don't know. I don't know exactly, but I would argue that pie crust is different from bread.
Give me a few months and I'll be able to answer all these questions.
There's no time.
I don't
No.
think you're going to talk about the theory and the pedanticness of this conversation.
I can bring it up. I can bring it up.
The head chef's just gonna slap you across your face, man.
I would, even if like a professional chef was arguing against me, I'd still say they were wrong. Like, there is no qualification that someone could get that would convince me I'm wrong. Mainly because I'm just being obtuse.
Yeah.
Oh, did my mic filter out my burp? Impressive.
No, we heard
Oh,
it.
it didn't.
Oh, I thought that was
Well.
I thought that was a dog growling.
Oh.
That was a burp.
I didn't see my thing light up, and I was just like, ah,
It's about to
good,
be like,
good on you, Discord.
it's about to be like
But no.
doggo.
Doggo.
The bright lights are back.
All right, let's see.
We all know you're just you're just playing D&D from heaven. It's okay.
My one bedroom apartment in heaven. With a hotel like AC unit
Which
in heaven.
means, does that mean you were just a terrible person?
Very possibly.
Oh yeah, it's like the it's how like the Mormon heaven is. You're on like the first level of heaven.
Exactly.
And
That's
they're just
right.
one-
I've got some work to do.
They're just one bedroom apartments.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'm
It's a
able
little
to.
bit
Right,
I'm-
instead of having my own planet, I have my own apartment.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm able to talk crap. I was raised Mormon. They are silly people. They are silly, silly people.
But they've got comfortable underwear, though.
What?
Their giant onesie.
Haven't we already talked about like the special Mormon underwear?
Yeah.
I'm
like
unaware
just
of
recently
this.
learned about it.
Oh,
I never I've never heard about this. Maybe I got out too soon.
who the
Spe-
fuck did I talk to about that then?
Oh, temple garments. Okay, yeah. I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, I never got my
It's
priesthood, so I
onesie.
never went to a temple. I'm not allowed in.
Oh.
How did the Mormon church do with your parents? Because like
We
I
weren't
believe
going like
Justin's
long
a
before
knocked
that.
up, right?
Well, we stopped going to
you
like
were-
church long before that. They
No,
still
because like I thought Justin was like a teenage baby.
Oh, that
Yeah, and it's like I
mean,
don't know if they
they got married
Okay.
before he was born.
Okay.
He's only half a bastard.
It was a shotgun wedding.
Just like Jon Snow.
Speaking of Justin, he actually broke his fucking neck this weekend.
Oh. I read about that. That sucks.
But you read about
not
that?
Yeah, cuz who posted about it?
Oh.
Jessica
Probably.
did.
Uh,
So I was like, yeah, I don't is he all right? Oh, I got to be serious about
no. He had surgery yesterday on his C5 vertebrae because that was kind of shattered.
Oh my goodness. Damn.
Yeah.
No.
They had to do a bone graft.
That's pretty far up, isn't it?
Base of the neck. C5,
Yeah.
C6, and C7 are all like base of the neck. On Monday, he was able to feel his left leg and move his arms a little bit,
That's good.
but he was unable to feel his right leg, last I heard. So,
Oh my goodness.
yeah.
Wait, so like when this happened initially, did he think he was going to be paralyzed?
He couldn't feel anything.
Yeah, probably.
There is spinal damage. Or
Well, yeah, if you
like,
shatter a vertebrae, like
yeah.
it seems pretty hard to not damage the like nerves and stuff going through it.
Yeah. So he's gonna have damage to it. It's just like we gotta wait until like swelling and whatnot goes down before anyone actually knows.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
But yeah.
How did it happen?
Motorcycle riding.
Oh, that'll do it.
Cuz did he get I didn't read it cuz did he get hit on like by a car or something?
I have no idea what actually happened.
Okay.
No one told me.
What?
Wait, so was this this was on the street?
I thought he was
Oh,
at the
okay.
track.
Oh.
I assumed he was at the track.
Damn.
Every single time I'm just like, I want a motorcycle. Then I hear someone I know or a friend of a friend, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
man, good.
Oh man.
Okay. Yeah, I'm looking at Jess's I'm looking at the GoFundMe and she's just like he got in a motorcycle accident.
Damn.
Yeah.
Here, I'll post the GoFundMe. Chat. I don't know why I'm
Yeah, they're
smiling about this.
It's funny. They're like, one of them was like trying to talk to a lawyer to see if they could like sue the motorcycle company, and it's like, what?
Wait,
It's like, no.
I mean,
that-
depending on yeah, I don't
Actually,
know.
What
if it
caused
was a
it? I mean,
failure of the motorcycle.
well, it doesn't matter because there's like a bunch of aftermarket parts on it, anyways.
yeah.
Yeah, because he's constantly like buying shit for it and changing stuff out. So it's like,
Yeah. I would imagine it would have to be like under warranty condition in order for like any kind of failure to be blamed on the manufacturer.
yeah,
Or a part that did not get affected by any aftermarket parts whatsoever.
yeah.
I mean, but that's really hard to like
Yeah.
argue.
Unless it
depending on
were
what
like
they did.
it happened to multiple people. I'm pretty sure car
That's true.
companies know how to.
And they haven't done a recall
Yeah.
on it yet.
Yep.
Yeah. But I mean, you need quite a few to do a recall.
For like the old, what was it? God, was it Honda? I don't remember. Like,
Oh, the accelerator
The-
pedal?
not the accelerator pedal. I'm talking about the one where the oil, the thing holding the oil would get punctured and then it would catch on fire. I think like it had to happen to 3 or 4 people before.
Ford had one where it was like the transmission was bad,
Mm.
and the transmission that they were using it for like years, and they knew that the issue could arise, and then like a family got killed because of it,
Mhm.
and then they got
Well, I
sued,
mean-
and then they did a recall and changed the transmission, and this was like a year or two ago.
Yeah. If a manufacturer knows about a problem in a car, they're not going to say anything. They're going to wait till they have to, right?
Well,
'Cause-
Volts. Yeah, I mean, well, they have to. They also don't have to change it based on how much money it would take to redesign it and the cost of a human life. Because like whatever the Ford Pinto case is,
Yep.
they found out like, oh, we know this design was bad, but to recall and fix them all, it was going to cost us this. So based on the amount of people they expected to die because of it, was not worth fixing it,
Yep.
which is wild.
And it was something like $50,000 per person or whatever.
yeah, it was pretty low.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think. Yeah, it was some. The numbers that jumped to my head was like 50 grand and 150 grand, but it was like pretty little.
Yeah. I mean, anytime you're putting a value on a human life, it probably
Yeah.
just sounds bad. Like, you can't make that sound okay.
I would tend to agree.
Wow. Are we streaming right now?
Yes.
Oh,
Nice.
alright, then I will refrain.
Did you
from saying
start
my
with
next
the
statement.
sandwiches?
We started with. Well, we were talking about sandwiches.
I knew
Yeah.
it. You're
So-
like, this is too good not to record.
Now this is top quality content.
That's right.
Speaking of.
Need the
Are not just gonna play the Magic D&D set.
Did that
Is
come out already? Or
It came out today on the computer.
Nice.
Next Friday is the pre-release.
But all D&D on computer is trash.
a little bit, yeah. It's a lot better in person.
What's better in person?
D&D.
All the D&D adaptations, from what I've read, are just not great iterations of D&D.
Like the video games and stuff?
The video games and stuff, yeah.
Yeah, they've always been bad.
Yeah.
Sadly.
But Dan's talking about the magic set, right?
yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's a D&D iteration of Magic on the,
Yep.
on the computer.
But it's Magic the Gathering. It's not
Yeah.
D&D. So
Yeah.
it's different.
It's automatically trash.
Oh, wow.
That would require Magic to come out with a set so bad I wouldn't want to play it.
Now,
Which the bar is pretty high for that.
there is a Pathfinder game that's really good.
Do you like Pathfinder? I was looking at it. It was on sale, but I did not pull the trigger.
Yeah, the Pathfinder Kingmaker game I've heard a
Yeah.
lot of really good things about. Also,
Me too. It was on sale last week.
yeah, Baldur's Gate is like the one good D&D game out there. Baldur's
Yeah.
Gate
Yeah.
games. And they're
Too old though.
well, they have Baldur's Gate 3 coming out,
Yep.
which is made by Larian, who also did the Divinity games, which are great.
I wish BioWare made good RPGs again.
I wish they just made good games.
They used to. A long, long, long time ago.
I'm
All
holding.
those single-player
holding.
games are the same.
I'm holding out
There
for
you go.
Dragon Age 4. Maybe, hopefully, it's good.
Dragon Age 3 was okay, but it was not great.
Oh man. Yeah, you know, like the 12-hour tutorial.
I got to the end and I needed to finish up all the things that I had left, but you had to do it on the campaign board, which is basically just like assigning your people to a quest, and then you had to wait a legitimate 4 to 24 hours, and I was just like, so I can't finish because I have to complete these. I mean, I don't have to complete these side quests, but I have 40 hours of content just by completing the campaign missions, which are basically side missions that return it went well.
Mhm.
And that's it.
There's a mod that fixes that and makes them instant.
But I think you have to start with that, because if you apply it to your current, I tried. I was
Yeah.
like, how do I get past this?
Yeah, fucking Inquisition. Just like, yeah, have this 12-hour beginning area before the actual game starts. Have fun in the hinterlands. I'm just like, fuck off. And the slowest horses ever.
Yeah,
Those
they were
mounts
great.
are terrible.
They were only useful in like the sand map, and that's it.
They're so slow.
And you
Guys-
can't like search during it. It's just bad.
I've recently discovered that oat milk yogurt doesn't taste very good.
That would require multiple of those things tasting good in the first place. Yogurt. Yogurt fucking sucks.
I love yogurt,
Yeah.
so
Unflavored yogurt's kind of poopy.
I like unflavored yogurt too.
You probably trained yourself because
No.
unflavored yogurt.
Plain yogurt, it's okay. I wouldn't like choose to eat plain yogurt over like flavored yogurt, but like I think it
Like-
tastes. I think it tastes good.
Plain
definitely
zero
good in-
sugar added yogurt.
Yeah.
You like?
Also,
So we
I mean,
should
but I
listen to
like
anything
sour
you say
cream,
about
so
you.
like the bar is pretty low.
so
Don't most people like sour cream? Sorry.
Yeah, but I like just plain sour cream.
Okay, that's fucking weird. That
That's
like
a little weird.
you just eat like a spoonful
Yeah.
of sour cream.
Not like a spoonful. That's a lot because it's kind of sour. But like if we have it out, I'll like stick my finger in it and like get a little bit. I like plain sour cream.
We had how long of an argument over sandwiches, and then this was who we were arguing with.
also,
The
yeah.
guy with no taste buds.
Okay, but Dan over here thinks brisket tastes bad.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I don't. It's really boring. It is a boring cut of meat. No doubt about it. I'd
Disagree.
rather eat almost any other cut of meat than it.
Intestines.
God, intestine sucks.
And they look not good. Okay, can you make them like not bad?
Intestines?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, intestines, if you clean them properly, they basically only convey the texture. If you
Okay.
clean
That was
them
the worst part.
poorly, they taste like, you would expect.
Well, but I think we undercooked them was part of the problem, right? Like if you cook
Yeah.
them a long time, it's probably better.
Yeah, if you have them in
Korean
menudo,
barbecue. Like, how much do they expect you to do that? To cook it for? Don't put out the thing if it needs to take an hour to cook.
no, I mean, you can turn up the heat. But at Korean barbecue, it's meant to be dipped in the sauces, so it's a texture that you surround with whatever flavor you want.
Mm.
Same with like that's why it's in menudo. That's why it's in.
Just before I I had to Google. Menudo is tripe, which is stomach, not intestine.
Oh, I kind of.
you need to get your glasses
Like,
on so you can
same.
push them up. Now, Dan. Actually, just well, as he rubs his contacts.
Let me rub my eyeball.
Also, I have a rant about fucking yogurt. It is pointless. Everyone,
Probiotics.
no. You know, to actually get a health benefit from yogurt, you have to eat a fuck ton of it every single day to gain any sort of health benefit from it.
Yeah, unless you think it tastes good.
Otherwise, it's just calories and it tastes good.
Yeah.
I think it's supposed to create a microbiome that other things can't just take over.
I think that's
Yes.
his point.
But but to create a new like gut flora requires a long time of changing your diet. And if you're trying to
Oh,
do
yeah.
that with yogurt, you gotta eat a fuck ton of it every single day for a long time.
Yeah.
Challenge
So
accepted.
for people who are like, oh, I like yogurt, it's a healthy snack. Fuck off. Stop
mean,
Not having,
lying.
like a good amount of protein.
It does have
Yeah,
protein and
it's
it's
got, like,
dairy.
That stuff in it, but like for the
So there's
when
other
people
okay
are
things
like,
in it.
there's okay stuff in it, but it's like where people are like, oh, it's healthy. It's like,
It's as
I
healthy
mean,
as milk, I guess.
When the rivaling snack for me is like flaming hot Cheetos, then I mean one is a little bit healthier than the other.
yeah, well, if you're like yogurt versus fucking Cheetos.
Which one's healthier, Jake? Which one? One's like deep fried corn fluff with like artificial powder.
Depends how much of it are you eating.
Yeah, that's the real question.
Like,
If you're eating like a little personal bag, like once a
just one or two
week,
who eats a personal bag?
or eating
Those
like
bags
a
are
like a
worth it.
normal sized bag like once a week versus a thing of yogurt here and there,
You mean the personal bag that's like this big?
that's
Like
half
little
full.
snack size bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, the snack size bag.
The snack size bags are like,
Snack
and
size
those have
bags of
like
what?
4 Cheetos in it, and one of
Cocaine?
them's probably already been obliterated.
We're arguing what's healthier, yogurt or flaming hot Cheetos.
Pretty sure yogurt is more healthy, but
I want to say healthy,
Good
more
thing we did.
satiating.
Oh,
They'll keep you full longer, but those Cheetos will give you a good carbohydrate bonus in case you're going to be working out heavily. Because that's what
But-
gets burned first.
Okay,
As
but those
long
aren't
you
as-
could say that just for
liquid.
any carb. Then, like, I'm just gonna
Yeah.
eat a pound of sugar before I work out.
Well, it's the like highly
No,
processed
good
ones
enough
are that you
pre-workout.
process really quickly. So like breads, most any kind of like processed food will have like easily accessible carbs, right?
Yeah, unless you've completely fucked up your how your body metabolizes and eat a bunch of carbs all the time, then your body's going to try and store those. And you won't burn them as much. That's why it's really hard to lose. Like, if you're really overweight and you got a lot of fat on your body composition, that's why it's really hard to burn it. Because your body's trying to
Your
store
body's
it.
used to, yeah.
Yeah, you're trying to reverse a bunch of shit. And it's also trying to store your proteins and the fats that you intake.
So the flaming hot Cheeto diet is not best.
No. But
I mean,
potato
if you're
diet,
eating half of a personal bag a day, like you'll probably end up losing weight.
if that's all you're eating.
Yeah.
I mean, you
Christian Bale got in shape for the machinist.
you may lose weight, but your body composition may get fucked over.
You'll
Worth
become
it.
Because you're
muscle
just losing muscle because you don't have the proper intake to sustain it.
Cheeto. Would you become the tiger on the bag?
Isn't that a
What?
Cheetah?
Is it?
Cheeto.
Oh, is it? No, Zachary.
That's right. We're
sure it's a
talking
cheetah.
about frosted
What?
flakes, didn't you know?
Oh, my bad. Didn't know we swapped over to that.
Yeah.
So apparently, there's such a thing with the mention of Frosted Flakes as organic Frosted Flakes.
Yeah, everything's organic.
Coworker was,
carbon in it.
she was like,
Yeah.
"I'm so excited! I got organic Frosted Flakes. I want to try them out." I was like, "What the fuck? What's the fucking point? What's wrong with you?"
The
Yeah.
organic part was not the problem in Frosted Flakes.
Yeah.
It's like, what? It's made of actual oats and cane sugar or something. It's still the same crap at the end.
Pretty sure it's more sugar than.
It's probably. It's like, what the hell?
What's the thing? Do we even have like a substitute for cereal grains? Like it's
Well,
just some mashed up thing.
I don't know.
Frosted flakes are a cornflake, aren't they? Or not?
Yeah,
Yes.
they are.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a
Well,
frosted cornflake.
Have any of you guys seen Dirty Grandpa with
Yes.
Robert De Niro? Zac Efron?
Yeah.
When Pam is talking about the drugs he sells. Oh well, like weed, mushrooms, and meth. Meth's organic. Well, it happens organically at my cousin's basement.
Are we
That's,
not?
that's what I thought.
Are we not just a natural part of the world, so therefore everything we make's just organic?
Yeah, so that's the thing. It's like, how does something like I know there's like supposed to be like stringent regulations about what it qualifies as organic, but like why is it? I don't know. I don't understand.
Aren't
Why
you
there's-
in the ag industry, man?
Yeah. Okay, the only thing I know about rice is that everybody who tries to grow organic rice does it, or it's like every rice farmer does grow organic rice just once, and then they go back to non-organic.
Because the pests are too much.
Yeah, the weeds, it's just, I think it's a lot more expensive, and I don't think it's worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. You might be able to make like similar amounts of money, but I'd imagine that the amount of work you have to do is so much more.
And lower yield, right? You can just produce so much more.
Yeah, I don't know.
If
I
it's
think
not
because
organic.
with organic is that like you can't use good herbicides. I think.
Well, you're also probably, I mean, your yield, like so much of it, you're probably gonna have to throw away.
Yeah.
It's not gonna grow as well. Because if
I
you
mean,
don't use as good as pesticides, right, then like you expect to lose more to your crop to whatever.
Yeah, it'd just be less dense. Yeah, so you would lose some yield, but like weeds happen even on like non-organic, so like that's kind of here or there. I think the biggest issue is that the fertilizer you can use, you can't just like put ammonia in the soil, or like in certain areas I think they use urea.
You can't use ammonia or urea?
Yeah, so I think, but what they end up using is like chicken shit, and so apparently that's expensive,
Yep.
and so
Because they do not poop a lot.
yeah, which I think that's basically just adding urea, isn't it?
Yes, I thought birds were uric acid.
Uric isn't? Well,
Uric.
okay.
Urea
That'd be
is
similar.
pure liquid, like fish
Yeah.
and stuff is urea.
Okay.
But I'm
yeah,
sure it
you're
can be
right.
interconverted.
Yeah, I'd imagine. Well, I think because both of them are trying to get nitrogen in this. Well, is there nitrogen in your uric acid?
They're similar.
Yeah. So I think the idea is to try. Both of them are trying to do nitrogen fixing. So. Right, and that's why they use the ammonia as well. Is just trying to get nitrogen into the soil as well.
You guys didn't want to use like a nostoc for nitrogen fixing?
Nostoc?
Bacteria that does nitrogen fixing.
Oh, I don't know anything about it. Apparently, ammonia is cheap, so that's why they use it.
Oh yeah. So it's like not chicken manure.
What's the fish stuff they use? As someone who went to a high school next to a bunch of fields, like for 3 weeks out of the years, our campus would smell like fish.
Fish stuff?
I would
or what?
assume that would be like the uric acid or the urea that they're using as a fertilizer.
I don't know what it was. I mean,
Oh,
Zach,
like-
Zach and Jake, I don't know if you guys know that smell. You guys went to Golden West.
Mm-hmm.
Did they actually have fish? Because
Well,
I don't know.
so.
I mean, probably not. It just made the campus smell like fish for 3 weeks.
Yeah,
They
it's
used it
probably
on
the fertilizer they're using.
Citrus.
Oh,
Yeah, but I was wondering, like, what's in the fertilizer? Like, what made it smell that way?
Yeah, it could just be. Well, because Kwai, you were saying something about getting uric acid from fish, right?
uric acid is birds. Urea is
Birds.
fish.
Oh, urea.
Yeah,
is-
okay.
Okay.
All
So,
right.
but yeah,
That sounds like urethra.
it's pretty different.
Slightly different.
Well, but is
Urea?
it? Is
mean-
urea and like uric acid? Can that be in urine?
Yeah, ours is urine because it.
So
slightly
maybe
ch-
they're
oh, because
related.
it's other things combined with.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, I mean they have other fertilizer flown on as well, but I don't know what that is. I haven't asked about it.
Fish smell.
Fish sauce. Can you use fish sauce as a fertilizer? That smells like fish.
What can't you use as a fertilizer?
Dirt.
I don't know actually.
Using fish emulsion as an organic fertilizer. Fish emulsion is a quick-acting organic liquid fertilizer made from byproducts of fish oil and fish meal. It can have a strong fishy odor. A deodorized fish emulsion is commonly available.
Oh, so maybe they were doing like organic citrus,
Yeah.
and that's why
Maybe.
it smelled like fish.
What a rich and preppy area.
Definitely not.
No,
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. So the rich and preppy areas are the places that buy organic. The places that grow organic,
Yeah.
or I don't know.
Our school, like, was farmers and people who worked for farmers, I would say, would be the.
FFA.
Yeah.
pretty much. Yeah.
FFA.
Did you know that doing FFA qualifies as like, can qualify you for like ag loans?
Well, I
To,
took
like,
2
swap
years of
right?
FFA. Let me get an ag
Yeah.
loan.
Well,
Wait, you took
can-
FFA?
Yep.
Yeah.
Did you
I
do
took-
the FFA mechanics class?
No, I took a botany class and agricultural biology instead of normal bio.
Oh.
Nice.
So I learned about
But-
flowers and cow insides.
I didn't learn about FFA until my junior year, David.
Oh. Future
It's like,
farmers
what's
of America.
FFA? Yeah, I'm from the Bay.
They don't have FFA in the.
Makes sense.
I'm sure it was
I
a
bet in,
very
like, Livermore.
small club. Yeah.
Livermore likes to think they're country, right? Actually, they have vineyards like there, so it's not like they do some ag
Yeah.
stuff. If you go
I
like,
feel like
north,
vineyard
towards, like,
people are different. Like they try to make themselves a different breed.
yeah, they're like the sophisticated farmers, right?
Yeah.
Or at least try to aim that. Do you know anybody who like works or owns a vineyard? Dan,
No.
anybody else?
I grew
Yeah.
up with
Yes.
a kid.
Did they
Uh,
try?
True.
It was Bravado. The Bravado family. They're a vineyard family.
Oh no.
Well, because there's some vineyard. They're growing some grapes next to Golden West now, but most people don't. They grow
Oh.
grapes in slow.
Yeah.
Josh
Uh,
Polich. I don't know if you remember him, Jake. He's like a big grape consultant now.
He's a field
Um,
man.
He like apparently he's who farmers go to be like, this is how you should manage your grapes.
Yeah, those are field men. I think that's typically what they're called. And usually, sometimes they
What
work
about the
for.
field women?
They can be either. Although ag is a fairly, I feel like, male-dominated industry.
Not Bravado. Bravante.
Oh yes,
Yes.
Bill and
They-
all them.
It was
I
Bravante.
didn't know they.
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah.
they were. I guess it makes sense. They're Italian. Of course, they have freaking vineyards.
Yeah.
Do they have olives as well?
That dude was
I
funny.
don't think is there olives grown anywhere in the Central Valley? I feel like I haven't.
Olives
There's a couple
and-
up here.
that.
Yeah,
This is the
uh,
Sacramento Valley now.
Yeah.
I think it requires too much water.
No.
Over
I don't think it
56% of California ripe olives grown are located in Tulare County.
I mean, that doesn't surprise me.
So
I mean, yeah,
guess
it's just
I'm
a
like-
huge like ag area, so it's like
Yeah, we have like by far and away the highest yield. Like it's like 5 different crops or something. Like we're the world leaders in, and so it's
Yeah.
like. But it's
Yeah.
pretty weird because it's like they'll be like, "Oh, we have the most amount of this," and I'm like, I feel like we don't grow that much of that. Like I don't know where. Like
apparently no
just
one else
crop-
grows it
yeah.
either.
I guess not. I mean, the
Well,
whole
that's,
entire
I guess-
Midwest is just corn. So
yeah.
And soybeans.
Wait,
and wheat.
olives in Central Valley or in Tulare County.
I mean, there's a like store in I think it's like Oroville. I can't remember which one of those two. It's called Olive Pit, and it's because there's like
Oh,
And
yeah.
then at my dad's school, one of the families there, they moved from Australia to here and started a like an olive farm, orchard. I don't know. So they have olives in like the near Woodland. But that's Sacramento Valley, not Central Valley.
Holy crap. We make 63 million pounds of olives each year in Tulare County. And I don't think I've like ever seen a freaking olive tree.
You probably have it, just don't remember it. I don't actually know. They're pretty distinct.
Yeah. It's only 4,500 acres.
Oh, that's not very much. Yeah, because like how many acres of almonds do they have in the Central Valley?
Almonds, hello.
Yeah. I'm not gonna change. I did like for one summer when I worked up here, but I can't do it now.
Yeah, because almonds, we don't have.
California's acreage for almonds is 1.6 million acres in 2020
Where?
in California.
Oh, in all of California. Okay. What about walnuts? There's even more, not more walnuts than almonds, but
Well,
actually,
almond.
close.
I think people are growing. According to when I was in grad school, because we would do flights for a guy who was a pesticide professor or some kind of like thing, and he was saying that almonds are actually it's like almonds and cashews are being like planted in California a ton right now because apparently China has developed a taste for cash nuts, so they're like doing a bunch of them.
That's so ironic.
Acres of walnuts in California. Oh, there's only 440,000 acres of walnuts in California.
400 and what?
440,000 acres of walnuts in California. But
it is just a creek.
Yeah. But walnuts, like all the orchards that everyone's planting up here and like near Chico and Willows and everything, it's all walnuts, which apparently is dumb because I think the price of walnuts is really low right now. And I can't imagine.
I feel like not that many who eat. Like I feel like who buys almonds? Like I feel, or not almonds, walnuts. I feel like I never like go to someone's house and they're like, want some walnuts?
Yeah. Whereas like almonds, it's like a normal thing.
Yeah.
And I think they taste better.
They do.
Walnuts go in a lot more food.
Yeah, that
because you also have almond milk. You have like almond comes in trail mix.
Yeah.
Almond butter. Like you do things with almonds.
Yeah.
I feel like walnuts, other kind of pies, really.
Yeah. Pies, crush them up, use them as like a garnish on something.
Yeah.
Pecans. It's pecans.
Pecans are really good when they're done right.
Yeah, I like pecans a lot. One of the big orchards that my uncle planted like 6 years ago was pecans, but the trees are still tiny because pecans take forever to grow.
Yeah.
So they were like in pots. Yeah, so they were in pots for 3 years, and now they've been in the like orchard for 3 years, and they're like. They've got a 4-year-old almond orchard that they're harvesting this year, and then the pecan trees are like got like 2 leaves off of them or like 2 branches, and it's like what the heck?
Yeah,
they grow so slowly.
My grandparents have a pecan tree in their backyard. That's over like 50 years old.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, definitely because
like forever.
It was there like before they owned the house.
Yep.
Even.
Yeah, because I think like I think it's normal for like a pecan orchard can live to like 100 years old.
Yeah, it's a fucking
and
massive
the trees
tree.
just get huge, which is cool. That'd be really cool to have an orchard that's just like enormous trees.
Yeah, that'd be a pain in the ass to like do anything with it though.
I mean, walnut trees get pretty huge too. So, what is going on?
Is he in a car? It looks like it's like a car's AC vent right there.
Yeah.
He is in a
car.
Where are you
Yeah,
going?
I'm in the car. We're not doing anything. So
I mean, I'm ready to go if you guys are. I'm waiting on y'all.
Yeah, I was about to ask about that.
I've been ready for like 30 minutes.
Yeah, I've been waiting on y'all guys.
I'll bring that up to me.
Okay.
So,
Oh, who wants to do recap?
um,
He's driving.
Alright.
no,
He's
if
right.
I-
We actually probably should wait for Qua on this one because he's the one who wasn't.
Oh,
there.
that's true. Yeah.
Oh, he needs-
Oh, let me go pull up my Google Doc.
Hey, Dan, did you ever get the shared thing that I?
I did.
Okay. So you've been able. Can you download those photos? Do you have access to them, or is it just
I do
in
have-
that? And okay.
I think I have access to them. I should download them, and I keep
Yes.
on. Yeah.
Oh, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Are they okay? I mean, I think some of them look like pretty nice pictures.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. They seem useful.
Useful. Yes. Yes.
No, since we're waiting.
Guys, we're talking about the photos Dan's going to use in his dating profile.
I know. Pretty much.
Just so
I
you
need
know.
thirst traps.
Nice.
I have
Pretty
the on a scale of 1 to America photo you had.
The what?
On a scale of 1 to America, how free are you?
Oh, yeah.
Bald Eagle pilot shirts.
Yeah.
That's a
That
good
needs
picture.
to be on there.
That
So,
I look like shit in that photo. And that photo's like 8 years old.
Not very representative.
I know.
I just use this. It's like, since we're waiting, do all of you guys have access to the World Anvil Discord chat?
Yes.
Okay. Because
Yes.
apparently there was a few weeks there where no one could see anything on it, and no one told me anything about it.
Oh, yes. I have looked in there, and I was restricted, and I was like, all right, maybe Jake uses that for, housekeeping or whatever, his own stuff.
Oh, I can't type anything in it.
Yes, you cannot type anything in it, but as long as you could see stuff in it.
Yeah, I can
And
see it.
You should be able to click on the blue hyperlink, and it'll bring you to the page.
But can you see that why children love the taste of Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Oh,
I mean,
no.
I love the
What is
taste of
this?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch
Why is there a picture of testicular torsion in general?
in general.
I would.
Oh,
Oh, no.
yeah, they wanted to do something with Mage Hand on it. Against an enemy.
Pretty funny.
Can I use Mage Hand? And hold with me, I'm gonna post something in Discord. Just check it out. I was like, God, fuck.
Did you let him?
They were just joking.
Ugh. You didn't make them roll? No.
Well, he's a bard. He doesn't have Mage Hand.
Oh, okay.
hey, Baznoff, you have no hand, right?
I do have Mage.
Wait, but the issue with that is you'd have to reach through the sac, right? And touch just the testicle, right, in order to cause it to twist?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Or wait,
I
were they
mean-
talking about Mage Hand or No, they were talking about telekinesis.
Oh,
telekinesis
okay, there. That
spell.
should be able to do it.
No, it can't.
Oh, wait, telekinesis. Wait, it can't? Why not? You have
Because
to see
that-
what you're.
It has and it has very specific rules on it.
Oh, okay. Hmm.
Like,
So are there spells? Oh, wait. Dan could totally use the what's the mental one, right? To make someone think that that's occurring.
I was thinking of that, of
That's
like
what
how, because I was thinking what could I do to make them hurt themselves?
Yeah.
But I felt like I couldn't figure anything out that they would have to go through with it. I guess of well, what if he thought he had frostbite in his arm and he had to cut it off or something? But I feel like they would rationalize it. I don't know.
I mean, you could do a scorpion stinging his penis, so he has to
Injection
Punch
wound.
yourself, try to.
God.
If you have an injection wound, typically you amputate the limb where the wound happened. That's pretty common.
Gangrene.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
French foot.
All right.
recap.
So what happened last week
Oh yeah.
is that our boys went on a quest. We went on a quest to deal with a wizard or a witch that lived in the forest.
You're a witch.
So
Harry.
we walked along it, and we started feeling an urge that was pulling us towards an area. So naturally, we followed it. We started noticing that there were a bunch of hanging bodies on wire above us, and we were like, "Whoa, that's pretty metal." But then we all found out it was all one giant illusion. So we continued on our way, and then during the night, because I rolled 3 nat 1s out of 5 or something like that, I had evil dreams where various things happened. In the first dream, in all the dreams we were naked, by the way, classic dreams. The first dream was that it was Baznoff and Leo were hearing an ominous noise. And then they tried walking away from the noise. But as they walked away, eventually the sound got louder. And then we woke up with bleeding ears. So then we told Big Brain, or whatever his name is, to wake us up if our ears ever start bleeding again. Then we had a dream with a siren lady in the middle of a lake. But Baznoff wasn't horny enough to go hang out with her.
The first time.
The first time. Then the second time, Mordaar joined us. And Mordaar jumped in the pool, and then it was dragging him. And then Big Brain woke us up with a skunk and a scorpion.
No,
He
I
woke
rolled
us
a
up
really
various
good.
ways.
I rolled a really good, I think, wisdom save or something, and then I just woke up, and then woke you up. He held the skunk over us. That was true, but I don't think he ever used the skunk.
I see. Well, and then we go to the witch's house, and she was like a giant, scary, leany creature that was evil or something. And then she just had a random cabin in the middle of the woods in a clearing. And then we saw through it that it was an illusion, and it ended up being some young redhead lady. And she is a chaotic neutral, is her position on the chart. And she just hates people pretty much and wanted us to scare us away. And then we brought her some blood of some red caps that we killed earlier because we got into a red cap fight and things happened. We killed them. We collected their blood because it was colorful or rainbowy or something. Pride Month kind of stuff. So never mind. So we gave her some of that, and then she was trying to give us a potion. I don't remember if we ever got a potion. And then she hates this wizard named Frank and said if we could deal with him, then she could give us some more potions. So I think now we're on our way to deal with Frank. Oh, and her name was Seer, by the way.
Yeah.
And she hates people. She didn't want to talk to us.
Yep.
But we kind of forced her to.
Yeah, because we didn't fall for her trap of putting us to sleep.
Yeah.
I had wisely prepared, detect poison or whatever,
Yeah.
and then that was perfect.
And I believe Frank's an old man or something like that
He's
apparently they hate each other.
a sorcerer who lives in a tower.
Yeah.
And it was the north of the forest, right? The
Yeah.
northeast? I'm trying to remember.
Oh, I think he lived north, and he's the guy who's obsessed with biology.
Yeah,
And he does Arcana shenanigans. So
apparently he was the one who would create the weird
Yeah.
monster things that we had run
Yeah.
into in the forest.
Yeah, I believe it was heavily alluded to that he did that.
Yeah. Well, Seer tried to convince us that that's what was
Yeah.
happening.
So now we're on our way to Frank. Frank the tank.
Yes.
Also, his focus is a talisman on his his neck.
Yep. Which is good to know. So you should use
Yeah.
Mage Hand to grab that off of him.
Yeah. We could disenchant it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Costs 1 white mana, 1 colorless. You know what I'm talking about?
I do.
What we really need is what's that card? Ancient Grudge. If it fails, we just flash it back.
Yep.
So
Ancient
anyway,
Yeah.
Oh, and I was and we practiced our Tibbers voice a little bit. Let's see if we can.
oh, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Let's see. No, we all sound like.
Vito.
Guys.
Yeah, there we go.
Wow,
This is
it's
better. There you go.
Make it sound like
Guys, can't we just all get along?
I just
And worship.
think of him as Dumbo. Oh, the cat, right? Worships the cat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Wait.
yeah. Also, Leo and Mordaar got in a fight.
Just a little bit. He wolfed out and then attacked me, and I was like
Yeah.
holding it together until, and then I just couldn't handle it, so I hit him with a moonbeam, and it was kind of cool.
Wow. Wait.
Yep. Oh, it was great
Wait.
too, because I hit him with the moonbeam, and then it caused him to wolf out again after he had recovered.
So, why?
Because he attacked me, and he did like 20 damage or something. So I was like, this is stupid. I'm
Yeah.
upset.
Yes, had the goblin all the way restrained, and while I was wolfed out, I just
Yep.
killed the goblin or killed the red cap, and then
But
Yeah,
why
some
would you
bullshit.
attack a werewolf with a moonbeam?
Why not?
For the reasons that you stated previous.
Oh, that's true. Interesting. A moonbeam should
Yeah,
just
stand your
straight up-
ground laws, dude.
No, but a moonbeam should actually just like automatically make him wolf out, I feel like.
So roll me perception checks for your guys' travel period here.
Okay.
Way to
Is it
run
a-
this in.
Perception?
Yeah.
is that a full moon beam?
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
if
you're
it's me always.
your first handful of days of travel definitely go by uneventful as you're within Seer's home effectively. Nice. Dirty 20. A 4. But the last few days
Why do we
of
bring this guy along?
with the plus minus 1. But the handful of days of travel through the forest outside of her claimed region, effectively into Frank's, is what this will be covering. So we'll need someone to roll for Leo. No driving and playing D&D.
I'm being safe about it. Yeah. I'm almost home, so we're good. But yeah,
I like how the new update added the little perception
I
check
know.
eyeballs. That's cool.
Oh wait, you can just click perception.
Though the new update did break my calendar.
Oh.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah.
So it's not the first
7 a.m. We're getting a
AO.
good start on the day.
Yeah, it is not the first of AO. Because that is the beginning of the year. It's supposed to be, I believe it's costs. I believe it's like the 24th
Ooh.
of costs.
Wait, you rolled a 1 and it's still higher than mine.
Jesus
Oh.
fuck. It's still a
By a
natural one, though.
Yeah.
what's the natural one?
Like the 20, I'm going to just say it's the
Claw did.
24th for
Or
now.
sorry,
Okay.
Tibbers did, sorry.
Yeah.
Actually, Claw rolled, the character didn't. The character just had bad perception.
Yeah,
Tibbers had-
Tibbers gets a little distracted
Yes.
during his time
That's-
traveling.
Yeah, what?
probably by Mordaar getting very distracted as well.
My what?
Ooh, we got distracted by me telling him all about Snurch.
Oh yeah, you missed Snurch.
No, I didn't.
Oh, you didn't miss Snurch.
You watched enough to get Snurch?
I did. I fast forwarded the F out of 4. I was like 1, 2, skip 15.
Wait, did you watch the video?
I did
Or-
to see what went on.
Nice.
Oh.
Well, I cannot move days forward on my calendar as I was planning to. Okay. So let me roll with a 4 and a natural 1. Total of 9. Let me roll.
Guys, I think we're just gonna die here. Right here.
Let's do it.
Oh. First day goes by outside
There are
peacefully.
three
Second
of
day
me.
goes by peacefully, and
Guys,
guys
it's
got-
of all of us.
your traveling goes by peacefully as you got very lucky on the percentile rolls to see if there's a random encounter.
Oh, nice.
Damn. So if you guys would like to have any sort of conversation during the travel, you're more than welcome to. If not, we'll push on.
During the night times, I'm going to be praying to Qua's god, since the werewolves obviously kind of were drawn to it, and hopes for being able to talk with it about the werewolf.
All right.
I'm 1 for 3 in converts.
So during the periods of travel, you hold some conversation with Qua and with Tibbers and try and get with Tibbers and try and get a better understanding. Though Tibbers is still a little. Tibbers' god is still a little bit of mystery to those around. But you do pick up on some of the religious practices, how one prays, the time periods that one prays to her as well. At the
Can
end
I
of...
also,
Go ahead.
I was going to say, can I also try praying to Snurch? See if there's any dealings with werewolves that they could help me communicate with the beast.
Yep. We'll have to sing our anthem. It'll be fine.
Well, I'll let
Take
you
me
sing
to
that.
church, I'll worship like a snail at the shrine of your schnife. I'll tell you my snin so you can snarp in your snife.
So I'm 1 for 6.
1 for 6. Good Lord.
There we go. That should be helpful.
Be light outside. That's a lie. Where are you?
It's pretty light outside here.
Bands-off, what are
Can't tell
you
by-
doing as the rest of your party is having God talk?
Reading. Twiddling my thumbs.
So,
Staying out.
you're just like, this ain't my business.
I do have a, I'm just going to assume I know it all because I have a whatchamacallit in religion. I have proficiency. Maybe I'll overhear. I'll overhear what they're saying and then judge.
This should be... Why does that just not work? Oh, there it goes. So, at the end of, or not at the end of the travel, after a few days of traveling outside, the illusion does remain as you guys travel through Sears territory of just wretched bodies twisted and mangled in the barbed wire throughout the canopy of the forest. After your handful of days of traveling, You leave that behind. The forest gets the lighter. Before with her, it had sort of a presence of, oh dear God, no, this is absolutely fucking horrifying.
Yes.
But it returns to its large tree, having massive roots, twisting through the floor and the ground. Roughly 3 days of traveling through there.
What's going on with all the tokens?
I don't know. I'll have that
Anybody else
scene.
see a bunch of tokens?
You guys do, off in the distance, start to find what one could assume to be the Tower of Frank. It's an alright tower. Maybe it's 2 stories tall. Large stone building out in the middle of forest. Seems to be well taken care of.
Can I see if anyone's home?
Roll a perception check.
I would love to, but
Also, was I able to create the hot sauce that I had brought up earlier last week?
You probably don't have the ingredients for it.
Dang it.
With an 18 on your perception check, a handful of things will stand out. There is definitely light flickering out from one of the windows on the first floor. And you get the smell of a peach pie.
Ooh.
guys, there's pie. In the original Tibbers.
Guys, there's pie.
Guys, there's pie.
Wait, don't you guys? It's the orc from Warcraft 1, 2. You guys don't know the orc from Warcraft 2?
Okay.
No.
Zog Zog.
I played
Good.
StarCraft.
I guess.
Give 'em a
Will
hug.
do. What?
Zug zug.
But yeah.
So we smell pie in the window of this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Tibbers.
Of course.
Ooh.
Frank, the tower and the bell.
Wait, so how far away from the tower? Because we can see it now.
Yeah.
Where it's just off in the distance still.
Yeah. You guys should all be able to see as well. When you get moved over. Maybe not.
I can't see anything. Actually, I do see some random circles that are illuminated.
Yes. Hey, there's a thing.
Once again.
Hey, I'm not doing it this time.
It's kind of weird. It looks like it's like dotted. It's like there's like an opening of where all the characters I feel like should be.
That's weird.
It's very weird.
If oh god, everyone's moving. Someone's moving everyone. If you either click the chest or Marvin, they have full vision for some reason.
That would require me to see Mr. Marvin.
Actually, can you just go to players to select them?
Word.
Where are we?
Senior Weasel. Oh my gosh.
Wait, where is he? In the chest. Oh, the chest.
So I click on Senior Weasel. Now how do I be him? I'll just reload.
So you could just watch this Twitch stream.
Oh.
But then you'd have additional information.
Right,
Oh.
that's cheating.
Never mind. I'm not doing that.
But I will
Make
start
private.
watching it so we can get more viewers.
Ooh.
But yeah, what are you guys doing?
Oh, it's normal when I... Oh, it was for a second.
Yeah, let me just do this.
I don't select a character, it's normal.
Oh, good.
There. Now you should be able to see if you select your tokens.
Oh, yes. Good.
Yep.
I threw down some extra light.
Oh. I am still missing one of my magic items. The night ring thing. Huh.
Ooh, can I equip one of those poison swords? Also, can I have 2 swords equipped? So
Yes.
then I can like I'm gonna attack with this sword versus like I'm gonna attack with this sword.
So you'd have to have both of them out.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, it takes I believe, an action to equip a
Can
sword.
I just have like Oh, it takes it. Okay, but can I just have like both of them set up so I could be like, oh, I'm gonna use this sword, like at the like as combats like during
Yeah,
when
you
we're
could.
rolling
You
initiative.
could. Yeah. If you're rolling initiative and you have like both of them on your hilt, it's assumed when initiative starts, you take out your weapons.
Okay, yeah.
So you could have like
That's what I was
both of them like on your belt and be like, okay, I'm
I'm
taking
gonna
this
take
sword out.
Poison sword out or
Yeah.
of Eternal Night or whatever. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so then let me make sure I've got one of the poison swords in my inventory.
Yep. We
So-
put them all in the chest.
Oh, I think I'm out of javelins too. I need to delete those.
So what are you guys doing?
Can someone see if there's any magic in the air or some hooligan-y shit?
Yeah.
We can do the ritual of detect magic.
Well,
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna do the ritual of detect magic.
Do we want to try sneaking up on them? Doing this all stealthily?
So that is 10 minutes for detect magic.
Do we want to stealth it? Or
I don't care.
okay.
I mean, we have to
well,
open up the door anyways, or whatever.
From where you're standing currently, you do not detect any magic.
There's no
I mean, I'm
magic.
cool just walking up to the door
okay.
and then have Sam figure out if he's good or bad or neutral. And then go from there. I don't know. I don't know if you guys have any other plans.
I'm fine with that.
That sounds good.
All right.
All right. I'm not gonna do.
I'll have Marvin fly up to the door,
Okay.
and then he can run into it
Okay.
like a...
Whoa, what just
Yeah.
happened?
That's not good for us.
That's
It's
your
a
detect
white
magic.
hole.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, wait. So I can also equip a hand crossbow as well? I forgot about those.
Yeah.
Oh, but we don't have bolts, so that's not worth it.
Who's gonna knock?
Marvin
up.
will fly into the door.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just...
Can't
I'll
just-
knock on it. Fuck it.
Wait, he's a
Dun,
bird. Can't
dun,
he,
dun.
like, peck it if you want to?
You can...
But
Do
who
you,
responds
Marvin?
to a peck?
Wait, is this the door, or...
Yes, the door
it.
is right here. These are windows that are open, or small, windows.
Alright. Actually, we'll have Marvin fly up to the window and see what he can see.
All right. Yeah, looking in and flying in, you seem to fly. Marvin seems to fly into a small dining room, large table, handful of
He's
seats,
in there?
and a tablecloth laid across it. Not a well-kept
Hey.
tablecloth, kind of wrinkly. And from one of the doors that you can see over here, he would hear the sound of pots, pans, plates kind of getting shifted around, maybe getting washed.
Okay. Well, I'll just knock on the door.
All right. Roll a strength check.
Oh, man.
I mean, it is.
So,
There's
since I'm
a
there with Baznoff,
sort of light knock.
advantage.
I mean, are you just gonna bang on the door too?
That would probably be best.
Sure. I mean, I was thinking because like Baznoff and Leo are kind of family. You know, power of family.
Oh my
We-
god.
We get,
Are you
get
gonna?
advantage.
Is Banzoff gonna quickly knock on the door and you angrily knock on the door?
Yeah.
With the power of Vin Diesel.
You know what? Sure, I'll give it a knock on the door as well.
Okay.
Do Kaya Fury on the door.
The ultra knock. Better.
13.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
a bear. That's
You
awesome.
hear a few moments and you hear a male voice or go, what? I'll be right out there. You hear a door open and another door open, and then the front metal door in front of you opens up. In front of you stands a relatively skinny, mid-40s male with hair sort of loosely hanging around his head and some 5 o'clock shadow growing around a very strong jaw. Currently is wearing a silken bathrobe opened and just boxers. Yes.
So
Hi.
you're saying some, what is it? Some Big Lebowski energy here?
A little bit, yeah. Goes, so, was not expecting visitors. How are you today?
We're good.
Wait,
We're
what
like,
did he say?
we're doing mighty fine today.
Can I say what's
And-
cooking good looking?
And I'll whisper to Mordaar, do the thing.
Oh yeah.
Well, I got some tea brewing and a pie cooling.
Ooh.
All right. Well, I
Is-
like tea and pie.
Is the tea and pie poisoned?
Why would I poison
I'm
my own
doing-
pie?
I'm doing a divine
Because
sense.
you want us dead.
Divine sense. Evil.
Oh.
Ooh.
Goes, would you like to come in and have some pie? I guess.
Do you want us dead?
Sure.
Why would I want you
Yeah,
dead? You
yeah.
just showed up.
Let's
Can
have
you
some pie.
share any good recipes?
Why aren't you
Also
answering any of my questions?
I did. Why would I want you dead?
What you doing?
You're asking
Yeah,
my
we'll come
questions
in for
the
some
question.
pie.
Why is that?
No, I don't want you dead.
Oh, insight check.
Roll an insight check.
Ooh, there was.
He has no reason to want you dead right now.
Oh, alright. Okay, I'll have some pie. Thank you.
So I asked him, hey, you know, I'm also a fellow cook. You know, any good recipes you'd be willing to share?
Yeah, I mean, it's nothing special as he leads you guys into the dining room that you were looking out, and actually you still see your birdie out there. Just he goes, yeah, pretty basic, you know, peach pie. Nothing special.
Wait, is the pie in this room?
No,
Okay. Is
You
there
wanna
tea in
divine
this room?
sense the pie?
no, not right now. It's
Okay.
in just a dining room. He opens the door up, leaves the room for a moment, this one up here, and then I would bring a pie token over, but it's part of the map, so I can't.
Oh.
Oh, that,
Yeah. And
wow.
there was a
So do we
pie.
have to eat it by the windowsill?
Sorry, I
That is
apologize.
damn adorable.
I seem to have sovereign glued my pie to the windowsill.
We all make mistakes.
And it
love
is
food
still
pie.
hot and cooling, so
Hmm.
Wait, so is it on the window or is he bringing it over to us?
Fuck it.
So it's on the
He
window
accidentally sovereign glued it to the
Okay.
windowsill.
Oh, can I come look at it?
Sure.
So then I walk over and do detect poison and disease.
There is no poison or disease here.
Oh, nice. That's
Can
good.
I look for signs of another person?
From the kitchen, you look around, look into the kitchen for a moment, and you do see in a wash bin pots and pans just sort of floating around and washing themselves. But you do not see any other people.
So when I walked in to look at the pie, did I also see the pots and pans
Yes,
washing
you would
themselves?
also see that.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh,
I see it more.
we just barged into your tower, and I don't think we've introduced ourselves. My name's Mordaar. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Frank,
Oh, hi Frank. Nice to meet you.
good to meet you too.
Hey, so somebody I know is a wizard. I don't know, sorcerer. I can't remember. Could you teach them how to do that pan washing spell?
Yeah, it's the unseen servant spell.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Baznoff, do you already have that one?
Thanks for being frank with us. about it.
I get that. I'm a big fan of the puns.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Frank,
So-
say we
Do
are
out here,
too.
Frank.
Magic
Showing out in the
stuff.
middle.
You know how to
Magic
be.
stuff?
Yeah, magic stuff.
What are your what are we interested in? What are we studying, my dude?
Roll a persuasion check.
Ooh.
Guidance.
24. He goes, looks up and down you, kind of eyes your rings for a few moments. He goes, sees your books and goes, okay. I focus on the energies that bind life and death together.
So are you like a necromancer by trade, or
Some may call it necromancy, yes.
Why?
It's a very interesting subject, is it not?
Did you
what have you
kill-
learned?
It's complicated. It's
Did you
really
kill-
complicated.
I graduated top of my class from Strixhaven. I think I can.
But you couldn't learn
I
the
can handle it.
teleport spell.
It's just, so, well, there seems to be some form of energy that binds all life together, and one is able to manipulate. If one learns how to manipulate it, they can do horrifyingly wonderful things. Bring
Odd
the
way to classify what you can do.
Well, when someone's able to bring the dead back to life, it is a little terrifying. And when
Understandable.
someone is able to bring energies to reanimate things, it's also a terrifying thing.
I've never
Are
seen it
the,
happen.
is
I'd
the
assume
energy
it is.
called midichlorians?
No,
Is that some
it's
type of
never
drug or
called-
something?
I was
In
told that
a
the
way.
midichlorians are a. I don't know. No.
A force.
They're like a species of things that allow the movement and combination of materials in the world, or something like that. They're also help you
What
interact
type of
with the floor.
crackpot teachers did you have at that school?
Only the best. Only the best. You haven't heard of Professor Onyx?
No.
What a shame.
What about?
So what brings you guys to my
Professor,
tower?
Plagueis? No.
We were just were just wandering through the woods. You know, we're on some quests, trying to learn about the crystals in the sky. You know, and we stumbled upon this tower, and we're looking to make friends. Yeah, I didn't know if you happen to know anything from the crystals in the sky.
Nope, not a thing.
Insight check.
Roll it.
Also, can I ask him?
Guidance.
Can I ask him about the materials for the hot sauce that I wouldn't have? see if he would have them by any chance.
He is lying through his teeth, Tibbers.
Oh.
And
Are you
he's not a
Wait.
fan of spicy things.
Wait. Oh. We
Secret
were
language
we were
flying.
asking about the crystals because we happen to have a few of them. And do we have any leftovers from the salads?
We gave them
In the
all
chest?
to. We gave them all to Jadag.
The leftover? Oh, the crystals?
I don't think we
Oh.
have all of them. No.
Kabosh, I mean.
Can I notice the kind of focus thing, like around Frank's neck?
Yes, it is not well hidden at all given his current wardrobe. It is a very well woven together sort of goldish cord with a black onyx hanging from it.
So I give everyone a look. And then I will cast Phantasmal Force on him.
Oh.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm just doing it. Phantasmal Force. And make it seem like he's strapped. He's like, what's it called? Like what the pirates did, you know, where they like strapped him and like stretched him.
Like quartered, drawn and quartered, or like on the like bed thing.
More the bed thing, like the thing that like lengthens their spine.
Yeah,
Stuff
I
like-
mean, I think that is quartering, but I was thinking more of like I don't know if you guys ever saw the Muppets pirate movie, but they do it too. Who's the one with the nose? Oh shoot, I don't know his name.
Ernie?
The
Mr.
blue
Meeker?
one with the nose.
The blue one, yeah. Looks like a bird.
Meek?
Gonzo.
Oh yes.
And
yeah.
then so they stretch out Gonzo, but he doesn't like fall apart. His arms just get longer, and he's like, whee!
yes, I remember this now.
Can I see what Frank is doing?
Oh,
So
yeah, I guess we...
you try and cast Phantasmal Force. You rolled a 22 on the int save.
He's a wizard, Harry.
And roll for initiative.
We went from 0 to torture so fast.
I mean, Zach was eyeing the thing. I thought we could just rip the thing from him.
I was
We
gonna
did it like that.
try
Yeah.
to like sleight of hand, pull it off.
Uh,
That's what I was kind of thinking.
I thought,
We're just
yeah, I
being
figured
sweet
that was what we were
characters.
going for.
If pass without
Yeah.
trace would be possible to do, and then do that, but no, fuck it, this works too.
Wait, that was somebody else. Did I roll? I thought I did. Let's try that. Yeah, baby.
It's all
Can-
hands off.
Wait, what? The cleric's Baznoff needs to roll, but
I rolled.
did it not? What? I saw
did.
it roll on my thing.
The cleric always goes first.
Oh, thank
the
God.
cleric's first? What? All right, let's start this. As you see him close his eyes for a moment, shake his head, and his eyes just squint with anger towards all of you.
We can blame this fight on me this time.
We can blame all fights on you.
See, you keep on saying
actually
that, but I
correct this time.
honestly, most times it's Sam. Sam is Cosmos.
That's fair.
Hey,
At least the recent ones. Most of them since the Cobalt Tower.
Tibbers, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Kinda good.
I'm
Like
going to cast. He's second. Wait, where is he?
He's right
He's
after
second.
you.
Oh, Jay Sweet's character.
Yep. Just a heads up, that means he has character levels.
Oh snap!
Oh fuck.
God damn it!
It's 4 of us, 1 of him. Can't be that bad.
All right, I'm going to cast.
Okay. D&D Beyond. Create.
Well, aid. I'm gonna cast aid real fast.
Wait, what's...
When you cast a spell a slot higher than 3rd level, targets increased by additional 3. Alright, we can do that. We can do 3rd level for 3 allies. So I'm going to cast 3rd level aid on Baznoff, Mordaar, and Leo. And that means that you get plus 10 hit points, right?
Okay. And also, a heads up, the purplish blue, whatever color that's supposed to be, radius around Mordaar is his aura of protection.
nice.
What the flip is that?
You guys get plus something to your rolls, your saving rolls. +1 to your saving rolls, I think.
Oh, okay. Cool,
Yeah.
cool. Alright, I'm going... Where is he? Oh, so he's by the door, right?
Yes, he's right here.
Okay, I'm gonna go around and then stand in the mother flipping corner.
Wait, I thought I was next to the pie.
Yeah, you were.
Okay.
And then, I'm gonna say,
Perfect.
friend, we don't want to fight you, although it may seem like it. Calm down. Any response?
Okay. He goes, "You are no friends of me." And the aura of protection is a +2. It's your charisma modifier.
Okay. Nice.
Oh, okay, cool. Alright, in that case, I'm going to cast my spirit weapon.
Okay.
And then it's gonna take the shape of a, just cat paws that are trying to, smother him, trying to, hold him back.
Okay. So I'm assuming spirit weapon right there.
Behind.
You would be able to get right there, yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
And then,
A 23 will hit.
oh, thank God.
He's a wizard.
Of course. it's gonna hit.
Ain't that much? I mean, I don't
9
know,
points of
like-
damage towards him. Okay.
And he's looking really bloodied and weak right now.
Nope.
He's just falling apart.
Your cat claws scratch into it, the side of his silken bathrobe, tearing it up, leaving some blood pouring out of his side right now.
Is he not wearing armor?
He has
No, he's naked. Or he's in boxers.
Yeah, he's in box.
Yeah,
he's
we
in a
just
robe.
stormed his castle and we're attacking him in robes. Feels so
Yeah.
wrong.
Baznoff, you would recognize. He does have mage armor up.
Oh,
What is mage armor shit?
that's
Yeah, I was like, whatever.
It's like +5 or 10 or something, right?
my turn is over.
All right. Moving on to
Mage
him.
armor a spell? I don't even know if it's a.
Yep, you never use it.
Do I have it?
Yeah.
You should.
What level spell is it?
It's like a first. All right, so moving on to him.
So I should have it, is what you're saying.
You should.
But there's a.
I'm like 90% sure you do have it.
I don't see it. I have.
Oh, you don't.
Oh,
That's
no.
surprising. You should
Did you
take
not
it.
learn mage armor?
All right. So moving on to his turn.
Wow. Spell is a good one.
Yeah, it's so useful, Dan. If only you had it.
How did I miss this one?
It's like the D&D wizard staple next to magic
Pretty much.
missile.
I will need everyone to roll a intelligence save.
Oh, guys, I guess I'm out of this fight.
13 plus my dex modifier? Oh, that would just up it by 3. It's still pretty good, but not that crazy good. It's all right, boys. I'm a smart guy.
I think we're all
Wait.
out of the fight. You
Tibbers,
got plus
Leo,
2.
Mordaar.
What?
No,
No,
he
they're
doesn't.
little fans.
Allies do.
Oh, we get plus
14.
2.
All right. So you all fail.
Shit.
I rolled a 2? Wait, saving throw is supposed to be +1. That's what it says, did
Damn.
I?
What did you have to do to make it?
Yeah, because it's a -1 + 2.
No. It says +1 on the saving throw. It says +1 just normally.
Yeah, that's a +1.
Yeah.
But shouldn't it be so when it calculates like that, like when I
Actually-
go to my stats, right? It says like dexterity. It says -2 on the like ability modifier and +0 on the save, right?
Mhm.
And for strength, it's +2, and that takes into account the aura.
It
Yeah,
seems
that's
like
the
it.
aura.
Yeah. Yeah, it's counting in your aura.
Okay.
So your
Well, sort of-
-1 is just your stats, probably.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
you
that's
or a
+1.
friendly creature within 10 feet.
Okay, I
Shit,
see.
I should be within.
Sorry guys, I
Alright,
never had a
boys.
chance to move.
All right.
It's okay.
We all
We
failed.
fucked.
Yep.
Let's see what happens.
Well,
Oh,
just to make an artificer.
I guess I probably should have pressed cast counterspell.
26 points of psychic damage.
How much?
26
Everyone?
points
Oh.
to everyone.
Everyone?
Well-
Don't forget that you all have 10 temporary hit points.
Yep.
Mhm.
That helps.
And for the next minute, your mind. Oh. It's asking for
We
the
got the
con save.
concentration crap.
Yeah.
Shit. He's strong, boys.
So for the next.
How many turns endurance on this?
Okay.
Okay.
Concentration spell.
None of you guys have one up. I don't know why it's applying a concentration effect
Okay.
status to you guys. I needed to just remove the module that's doing that.
Wisdom saving throw. Okay, I mean.
All right.
Yeah, so I only take 14 damage.
Yes.
Right? Okay.
Yes. So for the next minute, you must roll a d6 and subtract that from the number rolled for your attack rolls and ability checks.
That's pretty bad.
We subtract
D6?
6 from everything.
A d6.
That's pretty bad.
So you have to roll a d6.
Okay.
That's not good.
At the end of your turn, make an intelligence saving throw to see if you end the effect on yourself.
Oh, nice. Okay. At the end of each
At
of
the-
ours. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And he would. Fuck. Is he got. He has nowhere to run.
He's pretty well trapped.
You-
Yeah.
Yeah, you being next to the pie makes it so he can't flee through the door.
Oh, yeah. Through the window. Yes, guys, I did it. I was useful.
Got him.
He is
Dang,
kind of trapped
gotta
right
move.
there.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
He can't make it out without getting like an attack of opportunity or something.
Yeah, so up next is Baznoff.
Go, Bands up.
Look,
go.
we're gonna do it again.
Where is
I mean,
Baznoff?
if he's really smart, he has a modifier of +8, which means he'd have to roll 7 or below. Those odds aren't great.
Magic missile. No.
I was like, magic missile or fireball.
I can't fireball. I definitely don't want to fireball. In the house. You know what? F it. We're just gonna try to take over his mind.
Where is Baznoff?
Okay.
Right here.
Yeah.
Right next
All
to you.
right. I have so many unmodifiers on my shit. I'll just try to take over his mind because that's not gonna be affected by my thing, right?
No, because
It is
this
a
is a
wizard
saving
carry.
throw on him.
Okay. All right. Is he gonna get it?
Yeah. Let me. The natural 14 on the die and a total of 23. He makes a save.
He's a wizard, Harry.
Fuck.
So what happens if we
strong
get a
boy.
party right here?
Then we die. Then
No, I mean, like,
end
are
of
we-
story.
Are we gonna start it back up or?
Well, come on. He's attacked us once. There's 3 of us. We'll be fine.
Baznoff.
Or-
Famous
no.
last words.
Yeah. Also,
Alright.
I still have practically full health.
Yeah, we're fine.
Must be nice.
Baznoff flees.
Yeah, I'll just get out of his sight. And I'll do my intelligence throw.
Okay.
Save. Oh. Come on. Ooh.
You fell.
How do I keep on rolling so low? God.
All right, Mordaar, is your turn.
I have a +7 to intelligence.
Now I'm gonna run up right next to him and try and grab his necklace.
All right, roll a. Roll a sleight of hand check
Shit.
as you're trying to pull it off of
No.
him. Yeah.
Okay. No. Like I'm gonna like grab. I want to. Shoot.
You want to grapple
Uh,
him first?
I think grapple would be the best. Yeah.
All
let's-
right. So contested athletics.
Yeah. Let's do that. So now I
It
run.
turns
I go-
out
Yeah. Oh yeah. So I do athletics. It's athletics,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sick. Good. And just normal.
Yeah.
Shit.
With the 12, he rolled a total of a 0. He is now grappled by you.
Sick.
Yay.
Now that he's grappled,
Sleight
can
of
I grab
hand.
his necklace off of him?
Your hands are busy grappling him.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
fine.
we'll get someone else to do it.
Leo,
Yeah.
Leo.
Whatever. So, but now he's restrained, right?
Yes.
Okay. He can't really do much.
All right, Leo.
Well, I'm going to try to pull off his necklace.
All right,
Do
roll
your-
me a sleight of hand with advantage.
Yeah. Thank goodness. Someone give him guidance. God
Can't.
damn it!
Dude, natural one.
How did he?
How are you rolling so bad?
Okay.
Yeah, you're unable to get it as he's swinging his head around, and that will be an action.
Right.
Okay. Well, since I still have like,
Yeah, just
I'm going
freaking attack him
to.
now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna beat the shit out of him. Hello.
All right, so this is
Sandwich.
Wait, no, hit him with the poison sword. Okay.
I can stun him if I do.
Oh, that's
Well,
right.
We want to. He knows about the crystals. We need to.
a 25
Yeah.
will hit.
this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
So I'm gonna go ahead and do stunning strike.
Good.
I'm
Wait, these are
trying to-
bonus. I thought your stealing was an action.
It
Yes.
was. These are bonus actions.
Dude, I have like
God, yeah.
I have attack action. I have a bonus attack action, and then I have another like bonus action, which I can do. Kind of
we all?
fury to get 3.
Yeah, so are you doing a Kai
It's
Fury
more-
or a bonus attack action?
Can I actually do that as a stunning strike?
Yes.
Okay. So,
So-
con saving throw for him.
All right, what's the DC?
14.
Come on, baby.
Oh,
I can't seem
whoops!
to
I
load
rolled.
back.
I rolled the wrong one.
Okay.
Wrong
I
person.
can't load back in.
Oh no.
With the 12, he is stunned.
Yes.
Nice.
So
Good
he
job,
is
guys.
stunned until his turn, or
Mhm.
to the end of his next turn.
So Tibbers
Hello?
needs to walk up there and.
Oh
grab
wait,
him.
actually, it won't matter. You rolled so high.
Oh yeah. Good. Oh, and now he has to do the intelligence as well.
Mhm.
So here, let me do.
Oh, you
damage.
were about the attack roll,
Mm-hmm.
because even 25 minus 6, yeah, he still hits, right?
4 points of damage.
So that was. I still have a bonus action, which
Can you double stun him?
I can't double stun him. I can just punch him again.
Yeah, you haven't done enough damage, so we're worried, right? Well,
Well, you'd have to burn a Kai Fury if you want to punch him again.
Okay. I can. Not worth dealing because I don't want to possibly wolf out. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna
that's
kind of move back just a little bit, so that way.
now
so
you
we
do
can get in.
the intelligence. Well, but you guys, friendlies can stack on the same square, right?
They can move through squares. They can't occupy the
Okay.
same square.
I
All
see.
right.
Okay.
So you're still under the effects of the shock. And at the top of this initiative round, Baznoff. This wall right next to you.
No
spiky
spiky
trying to-
boys, please.
Opens up.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Really?
Another one.
A undead creature standing there with a staff in hand.
Close the door, Dan.
Can I tell if it's magical?
On your turn, you can try.
Okay.
All right, Tibbers.
I'm trying to reload and it's not giving me anything but a giant gray screen.
You'll just have to wait effectively.
Alright.
That's about all you can really do.
Can I don't even know what Bestow Curse does. I literally don't know what any of my spells do.
Wait, don't you have? What's the thing where you like destroy the? Don't you have a spell that can dispel? Right, the dispel something.
Oh, is there only one undead in the room?
No, there's no
you
undeads
don't-
in your room.
You don't know about this.
Oh, alright.
Sorry.
In that case,
But to destroy
Take
his
his
like
talisman.
focus, right? Yeah,
I don't have the spell equipped. I
You just
don't
have to
believe.
take it from him, right?
yeah.
Should I do
Oh.
that?
Wait, but if you take it from him, can he still focus on it?
So, with with most people's understanding of magic, the arcane focus will replace material components for a spell. So you could still cast, but you won't be able to cast anything that requires material components.
Oh.
Okay.
So if it's a
Doesn't
vocal,
everything-
no.
Oh,
So if it's a vocal or somatic, are the only things that require, he can still cast a spell.
I see. I'm going to cast Bestow Curse on him. And then I'm going to choose that he has a disadvantage on ability checks and saving throws.
Okay. So he has to
Wait.
make a wisdom save.
He has to make a wisdom save of yeah, I don't know. Where is it?
You got 14 and your spell save DC is 16. He is cursed.
Yes. Okay.
Wait, but can you take his focus now?
No, because I used my action. And then I'm going. Oh, hey, there it is. And then I'm gonna cast my spirit weapon, or I'm gonna attack him with spirit weapon.
Okay.
Alright.
I think you get advantage on that, right?
Yes, he is restrained.
Advantage.
24
Four.
hits?
Even with the -6.
Yes.
Okay.
11 points of damage. Alright, he is looking bloodied now.
Oh, and I do an int save, right?
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Yes.
Yes, you break the spell.
Awesome.
Which actually, I need to double check. No, synaptic static is not concentration. Alright, moving on to him. He is stunned, therefore he won't do anything.
Nerd.
He is moving on to the next turn, to the undead person that's staring at Baznoff awkwardly. The undead creature is going to chant a few words, shape its hands around as sickly green energy starts to grow in it, and launch it towards you.
Counterspell.
Are you?
Yeah, counterspell.
All right. It succeeds, as this was a lower level spell.
Nice job,
Yo,
Dave.
fucking nerd.
So as the energy flies towards Baznoff, it just sort of fades out of existence.
Nice.
It's just like magic, you know.
Counterspell OP.
Yeah. Counterspell.
Really?
Counterspells in modern now.
Ooh, really?
Now he's gonna...
Why is it
run around this way.
Oh, this back door.
Wait a second. Is that a crystal in his hand I see?
No, that's actually just his hand on the picture. Baznoff.
Yeah, can I not use an action and notice if this guy is magical, this undead thing?
The fact that it's undead and just cast a spell at you, yeah, he's probably magical. But what do
Or-
you mean magical? Like, can you dispel him magical?
Can I dispel him? Yeah.
You would not be able to dispel this creature.
Okay.
Freaking sick. Yeah, go into the other room and use the, like, destroy his focus thing.
I
Or do
don't
whatever you
have
want.
any of that.
Oh.
I was planning on dispelling that thing.
Oh.
Or
mean,
I
don't
guess
know.
do
Yeah,
damage. I feel bad. This is like one of the first times I wasn't super well prepared going into my turn.
Oh, now you know how I feel every time. No.
So, since that guy is still stunned until the end of my next turn, would
Alright,
Mordaar
just
be able to-
firebolt the freaking undead dude.
Okay.
would Mordaar be able to grab the thing off the dude?
We'll see. 22 hits.
Does
Okay.
Dan have to do the -6? Roll the d6?
Even if you rolled a d6, it'll still hit.
Okay.
Yeah,
Our attack rolls have been really good, apparently. What?
What?
Oh shoot.
I
Yeah.
was like,
Roll that damage.
Stop using all your good rolls, Dan.
I know.
2d10, 10 points of fire damage to it.
That's
Nice.
average. Is that a bad or a good roll?
It's average.
It's average. I mean, it's good for me.
It's a 7 and a 3, yeah. You quickly hurl a ball of fire, small ball of fire, towards the creature as it's moving away, and it hits in its back. It's now a seared
I only
mark
do
in it.
great balls of fire.
9th level spell, Great Ball of Fire.
Wait, that's a spell?
Is that actually?
No, it could be. 100
I'm also-
d10.
I'm upset that there's not going to be a fireball magic spell related to D&D because fireball's like already a spell in magic.
They should just make
But
a
it
better
sucks
version of
in
it.
Magic. I know.
It
It's
should
like,
just be the same as Damnation.
yeah, pretty much.
That'd be sick.
Damnation just kills all creatures,
Yeah.
and they can't be regenerated.
All right. Anything else for your turn,
Right
Baznoff?
I'll walk here, I guess. I don't think
Okay.
I want to change. Fuck it. I'll get a little bit closer to the guy, and then I'm gonna do my intelligence save. There we go.
Yep. You also
should-
break it. Your mind
Yeah.
clears.
How did you
Mordaar.
feel it the first time?
Hey,
Like,
so
because
now
I
if
rolled
he's
7s.
like, I'm like holding him and he's stunned. Can I just rip off his thing?
Yep. You're able to effectively let him go and just
grab it.
very easily take it off his head.
Sweet.
There's a
Okay,
slight
so now I
awkward
have-
moment where it gets tugged on his nose.
Okay. So now I've got this thing. I guess I'll like stick it in a pocket. I don't know.
All right.
So he can't see it or something.
He's gonna mage hand your pocket.
Now let's use. I think. Do we need to keep this guy alive?
You can just
Well,
kill
I'll
him.
just. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'll do.
Claw can bring everyone back.
Yeah.
So I'm going to attack
Seemed
him.
like a nice guy. Okay.
All right.
Totally not bring back.
He's literally evil.
Yeah,
Literally.
but he wasn't really evil to us until you were like psychic attack.
You're right. So next time I'm hanging out with Hitler and me and him go to coffee, I'll be like, guys, you hit that bad
Yeah. Okay.
guy.
Yeah.
You know,
I would
bought
say you have advantage
guy.
on it, but you rolled a nat 20 already, so
Yeah. So that's
minus a
the first-
d6.
But it's a nat 20. Oh,
I
go ahead.
know. No, just
Okay.
roll. It's a nat
Yeah.
20. I'm not gonna take this.
A short sword, one of the like poisoned short swords, right?
Okay.
Crit
So does it-
roll.
Double all dice.
what do you have a -2 on for attacking?
Oh, it's this sword, I think. Actually, yeah, I don't understand the stats on this because my attacks are like plus a lot more. Whatever.
Hmm.
Because my attack should be,
It should
Like-
be a +5.
yeah, like proficiency and strength, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it should be a +5. So that should have been a 26.
Well, yeah. The weapon was set to dex
Oh, okay.
to roll with your dex. I just changed
see,
that.
Okay. Nice. Okay. So now damage. And it's critical hit.
Yep. That's a lot of dice.
Oh shoot! I could have done a
He is still alive.
okay, that's cool. I'll attack again.
You got a really good roll out of that.
I know. Oh yeah,
2d6, 12.
66. Oh whatever. That's
That's
good. Okay.
I mean,
as much
was that
damage
a-
as a fireball.
yeah, that's a good one.
40,
No.
52. Add a 52.
With
Oh.
advantage as he's stunned.
Oh yeah, sorry. One more d20 then.
Mm-hmm.
So
That
it's
hits.
plus 5, so it's 20.
20, yeah.
Oh, do I have to do
Plus
the -6?
5, minus 6, yeah.
now? Okay.
Or roll a d6, yeah.
yeah.
So, I mean, you also get the +5 from that other thing. So.
That misses.
miss?
Yes.
Oh.
Am isn't a smart boy.
Well,
Your mind is
like, I
too
rolled a
muddled.
D6.
You cannot focus on your attack, and he sort of like shifts into two spots for a moment, and you swing, and it's not a real version.
You're having
Dang
a 21
fart.
Jump Street moment. Where it's like,
Chemistry, bitches.
yeah.
Let's see.
So we are killing this dude, right? That is
mean, I was-
Have to.
Yeah, we have to subdue because he knows about the crystals.
Yeah.
okay. So
We need to interrogate. We need a Batman scene. And this time we have a stove to put his head on.
Jesus.
Let's cast.
What?
We'll do.
Is this baking or just toasting, bitch?
Is this an open face sandwich?
Wait, why won't it?
Hmm?
You have 0 slot with to cast and snaring strike. I've only used 1 spell.
You've not re-upped your spell since the last time.
Okay.
So you've only used 1, so you should be at 3 first level spells.
Then let me click long. Oh wait, no.
I've added the 3.
Okay, good. Yeah. Yeah, this one right here. Okay.
All right.
Ensnaring strike. And then that ends my turn. So now intelligence save.
Mm-hmm.
Hey guys, check this out. Ready?
Oh,
Your mind is not clear.
not cleared or cleared?
No.
I needed a
He
16.
fails.
Oh,
Did I need a 16? 17? Oh, damn.
wow.
Yeah, I'm not
Leo,
getting out of the brain fog.
it is your turn.
All right.
All right.
Oh, actually, since it's still at advantage. Okay, so 23. Roll d6.
Yeah, you'll hit no matter what.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
'cause
I'm gonna do another stunning strike.
Okay.
that makes sense. It's been useful. I did do 35 damage to him.
So.
So he should have like 2 hit points left, right?
Something like that. So it's a con save on the stunning strike?
Yeah, let me go back through and just double check.
It was
Yep, con save.
I believe he had an 8, so he fails.
Okay, so he's stunned again.
This is good, guys.
Oh. 4 points of bludgeoning damage. Leo, how would you like to do this?
So,
As he had 3 hit points left.
Ah, nice.
and I can make it so that way he's not completely dead, right?
Yeah, you can just knock him unconscious.
Let's do a swift, like, jab to the face, like, breaking his nose and making it so he passes out. Just one of the...
Yeah, quick jab to the neck. He does not fall down as his body is currently locked into position due to the stun.
Ooh, pretty ballin'.
Oh,
That's sick.
okay. And now for everybody's favorite portion.
Let's
A
see.
wisdom save
Oh,
with an 11. You make it.
nice.
Wait, that makes it?
It
I don't
should.
think it does.
Yeah, it should. You haven't made that many attacks.
So I've had to roll twice already for it.
What's it start at?
I'm double checking
What
that.
an annoying thing.
I had it pulled up somewhere.
Maybe we need to restrain the werewolf.
Yeah, it starts at 8.
Okay, so yeah, I'm good then.
Yeah,
Yeah, because you just
barely.
have to do the same number as the...
yeah.
Okay, then you're good.
So just barely got it. Baznoff, do you still have that monster near you?
Yeah.
Ooh, does the brain fog disappear because he's unconscious?
No.
Ah, freak me.
So
I have to sit there and
I
concentrate.
can not see what's going on over here. Okay, there we are.
Yeah, you're right up against a wall that you can't see around. There it is. Wait. Yeah, there it goes.
Yeah.
Close that door.
You should have closed the door.
You stabbed it.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll lock the door.
I'll
Well-
do my part. I've done my part.
Man, I still cannot see where's the beast at?
Unselect your token and reselect it.
How do I unselect it?
Just left click somewhere and like drag.
Oh, okay, there we go. Alright. So, I'm gonna go right up next to it and go and attack it.
Jesus, fuck. What are these attack rolls?
Good. Wow.
What the what?
Wow.
You deserve it.
Do I not get any like poison from it?
You did you not use the short sword?
I used the short sword.
You used the wrong short sword.
Well, okay, well, this is the.
You made your faux pas, man. You can't. That doesn't happen in real life. Pick up the wrong sword. Oh, this was really.
The only sword I have equipped is the
Now you
poison.
get to skull and be like, dude, if I just drawn one more card, it would have been fine. I just.
I'm rolling it.
Jesus. He's still alive. Wait. No, he's not. How would you like to do this? I thought he had more life.
Slice all the way down, chop him in half with the sword.
Alright.
Poison allows you to add 6d6.
It's really strong poison.
It's
Wait.
pretty good.
Actually, he's still alive. Never mind.
Oh,
He's immune to poison.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
That's what I was just thinking. He's dead. Poison's not gonna
Yeah.
do anything to him.
That's not me.
okay.
I was right the first time. Oh, no, don't make him invisible.
It was just the like 6 damage initially, huh?
And then Leo wolfed out.
And you wolf out. So you wolf out and you have your bonus action.
You gotta attack it, right?
Yep.
One time we're Jesus fuck. One time we're gonna have a combat where he doesn't wolf out and it's gonna be weird.
Oh my goodness.
8 points, alright, he's still alive. Barely though. Wait.
I like how on critical it's fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. You get a good mouthful of rotten flesh in your mouth as you rip into this body.
Cool.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
The dogs will eat anything.
Yeah, not for him, it's not. Alright, anything else, Leo?
That should be it.
Alright. Roll an int save. Your mind is still muddled. Tibbers!
You know,
You hear the roaring of a wolf down in the hallway.
It's like,
Close the door.
not mother flipping again. Alright, I'm gonna move here. I believe I can. Wait, here's 10.
Okay.
10, 5, 15, and then I see the undead. I see the turtle wolf. I'll forward. And let's do this for the first time because it's the first time I can do this. I'm gonna channel divinity, turn undead.
Nice.
Alright.
Wait, won't that just make it run away?
I have a chance to destroy it because I'm a life,
Oh, okay, nice.
a life cleric. I don't know how this works.
So he must make a wisdom save. He makes a save.
What is my life thing again? Do you know?
Your DC is 16 for it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, don't I also like have something where it has a chance to die? Or is that
You do get that. You have destroy undead.
but only if
Against
it
your
hits?
turn undead creature, it is instantly destroyed if it's below a certain CR. It's above that CR.
Oh.
So
Alright.
for you at 6, it would have to be a quarter or a half CR or lower.
Oh, okay. I'm going to then cast Spirit Weapon
All right.
and have it next to it, and in the form of a giant golden claymore.
Okay. Pretty baller.
Yep.
Thanks.
A 24 will definitely hit it.
Sorry, it's no 20.
Yeah. With the 13, how would you like to do this?
The claymore just drives into the undead guy, and then it just like splinters him, like bones everywhere, and yeah.
A shatter of bones and flesh fly out across the hallway, bouncing off the walls. Almost hits Baznoff in the head. Definitely a few pieces hit Leo. But it is now dead. And you guys, oh, non-visible, dead.
And that is my turn.
Baznoff. You have a wolfed out buddy in front of you.
Luckily, they do.
Whatever. Make him think he's in a kennel. Wait, that's the wrong one. Just do Phantasmal Force.
Alright. So, casting Phantasmal Force. Wait, do you have... Oh, right, you just cast that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so make your... Oh, God. Int save, Leo.
What do I have to roll? Intelligence?
Yes.
He's
12.
in a kennel.
You are now in a kennel.
Okay, good. I was gonna say, man, I wonder what would have happened.
And I will walk up and close this door.
It is the wall that opened up.
Oh, what a
Close the wall.
sneaky guy.
Alright. So that is...
Where'd I go?
Where did you go?
Okay, so if that's just a wall, I'm going to walk closer to what's his name?
Mordaar.
Yeah.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'll say I dealt with the dog.
Nice.
Or the bitch.
Damn.
I giggle.
Alright. And that is the end of initiative.
You said at the start of my turn, is there a way I can see if I
Does
get
that
out of the
mean-
kennel?
Now that like combat's over, can I just like focus and get out of this stupid brain fog?
Yeah. After a minute of waiting, it will fade.
Okay.
I don't
Cool.
think your werewolf self will understand that this is an illusion.
Okay. Can I roll for it? Yeah. I
You
have to
think you
get...
can cast my illusions? I am
Roll.
better than
roll-
Gob, okay?
You can
I
roll
am
like
so
wisdom
good.
saves, can't you? Can't he?
Roll
like-
He can roll an int save with disadvantage to see if he realizes this is an illusion. Or to think that this may be an illusion. No.
Oh, what a shame.
Oh, okay.
Can I like restrain Frank over here?
Yeah? How would you like to restrain him?
Is there any tape?
No.
There's a cleaver.
We have rope.
Yeah, you guys have your trusty rope.
So okay, yeah. So I want to tie him up, but I want to also then like tie a whole bunch of rope around his mouth so he can't do any like vocal stuff.
Alright. Roll a sleight of hand check
Ugh, gosh dang it.
for your not tying.
Can I, at this point, like, can I unwolf out, like, do the meditate and be able to
Yes.
help with this? Okay.
Someone else should tie this guy up.
Yeah. Can I go and help him out, you know?
Yeah, somebody with good
Yeah.
dexterity.
Thing is stronger than the bond of family. So.
But you guys know how bad I am at like with dexterous task though. Was that an F9 quote?
This-
Yep.
F9 cool.
That's not a trace. Not only
No,
Oh,
pass
that was
without
just
trace
for
is
stealth.
just for stealth rolls.
just for stealth. Okay. Okay, well, I'm still gonna.
You stealth the rope on him.
I'm gonna.
It's like he
guide
won't
him.
even notice it's there.
Oh, damn.
There
Yeah.
we go.
You retie Mordar's knots
Yes.
very well.
Does he crit tie the knots?
Yeah, the guy can't get out of them. That's what I'd assume. Like if you roll a crit for that, it means, right?
No, it just means he has to
It
roll
means the
above a
best
23
possible
to
thing.
try and get out.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Wow.
Not with skill checks.
And then, do we have any cloth? Like, we can just gag him with?
Well,
Yeah,
that's
there's-
what I thought the ropes were doing as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
We should probably cover his eyes as well. We could use cloth to do that. Or, like, do we have any, like, bags? There's a pot over there. We could put the pot over his head.
Yeah, what happened to the kobolds?
They're with us, aren't they?
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
making sure.
Unless you unprepared the feeding one, and then we don't have enough food to feed them all.
No, I bought enough food to feed them all.
Well, we just had you prepare.
Yeah.
Did you buy more food? Because it is not with our food.
No, I
Yeah,
put it
yeah.
in with our food.
Yeah, there's like 100 extra
Yeah,
rations.
I
in
bought
there.
like, I think I bought like 150 rations.
But that still only feeds the kobolds for like a few days.
Yeah, but I mean, then we just buy more rations.
Just keep the like food spell prepared and just
Yeah.
feed them.
I don't tell you guys how to play your characters, you control freaks.
Whatever. Okay, you're right.
I also don't tell what the DM to do.
So you guys get some rope. You put the cauldron on top of his head, or one of the many
Yes.
pots in the kitchen. There's also a tablecloth that you guys could take and wrap around his head to blind him and gag him even better. What else are you guys doing?
Well, can I look around the?
Oh,
the
I've
town?
got his focus. Can I give his focus to Dan or to Baznoff? Sorry.
Oh yeah, I want to take his clothes and look like him.
You take
Where?
you take his bloodied and torn silken robes.
Oh, okay. I want to look through the house and find matching of what he
Oh, yeah.
has.
You're
yeah.
actually standing right next to his bedroom.
Oh, I went through the wall somehow.
You're welcome.
All right.
You are able to find nothing but silk robes, bathrobes,
I take a silk robe.
and different pairs of underwear.
Is there any matching to what he currently has?
They're all matching.
Oh, okay. I thought
He
you
has
said they
nothing.
were differing.
Uh,
I thought you said
slightly.
the underwear was differing.
Roll an. The underwear is different. The robes are effectively the same. You could roll an investigation check.
Some of the underwear has bigger, what is it, skid marks.
So some of them are like hearts on them. Some of them have flowers.
I want the closest one to what he has.
You had a pair of bright pink boxers on. And you find a similar pair.
Good. Okay.
Find
so
4
I'll put
pairs
him on.
actually.
What?
You find 4 actually.
Nice. What a guy.
He liked bright
Can I-
pink.
Can I grab one of the silk robes and put it in my backpack?
Yeah.
Okay.
For some reason, the light is not, or the vision of a character is.
Yeah, it's not updating as you move
So-
around.
Deselect your character and then you can see everything, right?
No, I know,
Yeah.
but before it was just better.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know
Oh.
why that. Oh god. Whatever. Yeah, so Baznoff, if you continue to explore, this seems to be a relatively boring sitting room with a light fire crackling in it.
Okay. And then what's over here? Ooh, a library.
Yes.
We'll deal with the library once we deal with him. This is like my treasure.
So yeah, what are you guys
Do we
doing?
want to interrogate him now?
If you guys would like to wake him up, he's currently just unconscious.
I kind of want to do a bit where I'm like, hey, Frank, it's me.
Frank,
You died.
I am your conscience.
What I would like to do. Yeah, I want to do that if people are okay with that.
Yep.
Where is Frank?
So we'll just have him
He's
all by
underneath.
himself.
He's underneath Leo.
Yes.
You could
Oh,
make
yeah.
a darkness thing, Zach, where it's like, there's the light. or something.
It's,
And you guys can hide in it. And then
Well,
I'll be
he's
like,
also got like cauldrons over his head, and so he can't really see.
we can take him off.
Oh, okay.
yeah. Well, we can
Wait,
take
can
it
I
off.
message to him? And he respond back.
Ooh.
Yes. Message doesn't like go into the mind. They just hear it in their ears.
Okay,
Like
I thought we
normal.
had something where, oh, that's Sam who can
Well,
talk
yeah.
to him.
Yeah.
Telepathy.
I can't dance to kind of help make it look like
But
we
Dan
can
can
make
do
it
it.
look like
Or
we have
Baznoff
to
can
lie.
do minor illusion, right?
That's all right.
Ooh, that.
We'll drop an illusion. We can drop an illusion on him. We'll take. I mean, he'll still be tied down.
Mhm.
Not
And-
gag though. We'll need his voice, I think.
So what are the illusions that you're gonna build in this room around him?
Well, for him, I don't need much of. Like, if I could darken the area around me to make it look like it's just me and him in darkness.
You
I
have
don't know if I can
thaumaturgy,
do that
right?
with like minor. What?
You have thaumaturgy, correct?
I don't know what that is. Thaumaturgy.
Or
What level spell
prestidigitation?
is it?
You have can never pronounce this one. You don't have thaumaturgy, but you do have prestidigitation. It's a cantrip.
Yeah.
Okay. So you could make it
Prestidigitation.
you can make it darker in here with that spell.
Okay.
And then we could
So-
just make him be the only person in there.
Yeah.
Everyone else could come out of the room.
You could also clean his dirty robes with the spell as well.
Oh yeah, I'll clean his robe so me and him are matchy.
Wait, but there were more. You could just put clean clothes on him as well.
Sure. Zach, put on his clothes. You have the touch. So Leo puts on his clothes.
Woman's roll, sleight of hand.
Yeah. So we. All right. Where would you guys like to? Where do we want to take him? Do we want this to be in his bedroom? In his bed?
No.
Maybe a sitting room.
No, we don't want it to be. We want it to be like probably out of the building, right? So then it's like, oh, it's not in some place that he's familiar with.
I guess why does it matter?
That's true. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. You can do whatever you want.
We can have him on the toilet. You know, let him die like a king. That king.
I'm cool within
man
here
is
as
there.
long as like you guys can guard the doors or something,
Yeah.
and you guys can still hear him.
Yeah.
I'll go in the bedroom. Is anyone else in the bedroom? Yeah.
I'll do a minor illusion kind of right behind him that this door right here is closed.
Okay.
Can I see what's
Classic.
downstairs?
Classic move.
That is another map if you'd like to.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna.
I
sit
could
in
drag
the-
you there and have you just have your token explore it if you wish.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me drag you over.
And then you can
Tibbers?
interrupt the interrogation.
Yeah. I'm gonna spend this time to pray and explore.
Wait. All right. You should be loading into that.
I do not own a token with vision.
That is correct. You do not. Now you
Oh,
do.
Thank you.
All right. So you illusion the doors to be closed.
Yeah.
Use a mixture of minor illusion and prestidigitation to darken the room.
Yeah.
The cauldron is off his head. The tablecloth is off his head.
Yeah.
Do you ungag him too?
Well, I need him to talk to us somehow. So, well, Sam can talk to him. Can I have it such that, like, I'm talking to him, and then he responds? Because Sam can communicate with people with the minds, right? So could I, like, have him communicate with Sam in his mind, and then Sam tell me it?
Yeah, I mean, I could do detect. You could do detect thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
I can as well. Either one.
I could do detect thoughts. I guess, how long does detect thoughts go on for?
Wow.
Like a couple.
Yeah, let's do detect thoughts. Just kidding. Well, actually, can I take a power nap?
I can do it.
You could upcast it
Oh,
to
but I
third
want-
level.
Oh.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, you can just do it like second level, right?
It is a second level.
I used all my second level.
Oh. Oh yeah, then cast it at a higher.
Okay. I think the scene is set. I don't know if you guys, or if we're missing anything.
Seems about right. It's gonna be like dark, and he won't actually be able to like say anything, right?
Yeah.
And you'll just be like, you'll say something, and he'll hear his thoughts in response.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
So you
So-
wake him up and he starts to stir.
Yeah. It's gonna be like the opening scene from Skyrim. I don't remember what he says. Be like,
Oh, you finally awaken.
yeah, yeah. Oh, you finally awakened. Well, Frank, this is the good place, and I'm you. You see, Frank, I have to get all your information before you enter the end life and collect it down so that it may be passed on to other wizards. It must be confusing for you right now that I look like you. Is that true?
He's looking around and goes, I've never heard of something like this before.
Yes, death is quite an odd thing, and you must be familiar with it. And it's a shame that the irony is that you brought things back to life, but you can't bring yourself back to life. But I digress. So, Frank,
Yes.
I just have to write down some things in my note to understand what you've been doing. So, what's your deal, Ben, Frank? What have you been doing in this quaint little tower of yourself?
Roll a performance check.
And it's with advantage because I got actor.
Yeah. Well, deception,
Deception.
not performance. Yeah.
Okay. Is that still with advantage because of actor?
It should be.
Okay. I'll take it.
Oh,
He goes,
Oh.
let's go.
he goes, yeah, I don't know, I'd take things and build them into new things. It's mostly what I did.
I see.
There was the things that fell from the sky, and I was trying to figure out a way to control them.
And what'd you find out there, Frank? What did you find out about the crystals in the sky?
There's a lot of ones with the gemstone in them, and if you have the know-how, you could create a master gemstone.
Do you have any notes of that written down anywhere in this house that I may take up and potentially through what's the word? Like divine intervention, maybe hand them to another protege that they may have. kind of like the stones of Malikio. I don't know what the Mormon
Yeah.
stones.
Oh my
Um,
goodness.
Yeah, they're in my basement.
I see. I see. So, what do you do? What's the clever things you've been doing with this control stone?
I haven't figured one out yet, but I was getting really close.
Have you been working on yourself by yourself with this, or you have any friends?
There was a creature that was helping me out.
What's the creature's name? What does he look like? Where do they live? Give me the dirty deets.
He was undead. Never gave me his name. Real creepy dude.
Was he a skeleton?
Something like
Oh,
that, yeah.
I see. So, how did you guys meet? How did you guys come to be?
Showed up at my door once.
You had
kind
no
of-
questions about that?
There's definitely questions. Who are you? Where are you
Okay.
from? What's going on? Stuff like that.
Interesting. Huh. So he just helped you go through it? What were you guys doing together?
Working on the control stone.
Oh, I see. Huh. So do you have magical things on him? Did you bring him back to life in any ways? Can you control him, or he's just a rando?
No, he was real adamant and quiet about who he worked for. Real terrifying presence around him. Didn't ask too many questions.
I see. Huh. Well, I also noticed you have a nice library out there. Didn't know if there were any good spellcaster books for a young wizard.
I'm sorry, I'm really confused about a lot of this stuff. These are weird questions for the afterlife.
You know, you have at time ad nauseum to talk through things, you know? Because here's the thing about the afterlife. It lasts forever. Literally forever. This doesn't matter.
Where am I going here?
Where are you going?
Yeah. Aren't you supposed to be
point to a
guiding
dark-
me?
Or we're getting there. This is like the entry room. You know, you can't handle the afterlife that quickly.
Well,
You must understand. There's a lot of things going in. So we're slowly getting it through you.
Don't-
Have you ever killed some frogs and boiled them alive?
Why would I do that? Actually, no, yeah.
Well, you see,
they are
this is
delicious. A few times.
Yes. See, just like the frogs, you know, you can't turn up the heat all the way in the water, or else they'll jump out, and your mind would actually explode. It's quite bizarre. So we
Am I
actually have
going
to
to hell?
turn up the illusion. Well, here's the thing. The closest people to get it right were the Mormons.
Good. Let us avoid
mean-
actual religion when we're talking.
You know what? I've got to tell you, man. It ain't looking good. But you can always do some things. And this is part of this process here. See, if you share the information, because knowledge is the most important information, right? And being a teacher is the greatest good you can do into the world, to share knowledge. So that's what you're doing right now. You see, me as an angelic being, who's also kind of a thing in your conscious right now, I can give people premonitions. I can do divine interventions and save that. And hopefully by the end of the 7-year trial period of you being dead, that you may go up to the pearly gates.
So there is a chance I'll enter Mount Celestia.
Yeah. I mean, like, look, man, your aura ain't very good. I'll tell you that. You're an evil dude. And if you
Yeah.
repent to some of your sins right now, we could
No.
maybe I can talk to somebody.
I tortured and enslaved souls for a long time.
Why? Why did you do that?
Because that's how raising undead works.
So you literally torture people.
Souls.
Souls. Tell me about that. And I'll pull up a chair and... I'll pull up a chair such that the chair is like...
Backward.
The back of it's in the front.
He goes, shouldn't you know about this? This is like Necromancy 101.
Look, man. They don't hire the brightest.
If you're going to send me to hell, just send me to hell already.
I told there's a 7-year trial period. You must understand. During this time, because you're kind of a badass, Frank, you did a lot of good things. And yeah, fuck it. I don't know. Look, Frank, is there anything you want to repent to?
Not really. I enjoyed my life.
Okay, well, I'll be gone for now, and I'll walk into the darkness. The boys.
Wait,
Are we
but
done
now
with
he's
this?
just. How do we put him back to sleep?
Do we want to kill him? I don't know. Is there any? Did I miss anything?
Yeah, no. I don't. I think he's got a book with information. We can go read the book.
Yeah.
Okay. So do we just want to kill him?
I bust through the door and yell Leroy.
And with his quarter hit point, the bleeding on the
run up
ground
to
and
him.
his quarter hit point. How would you like to do
Yes.
this?
I would like to give him the people's elbow. I like jump up. And run in, scream yeet Leroy, and just boom, land that elbow on him. That's an athletics check, right?
Sure.
Whatever.
You got a 2 and missed.
Yeah, you're now
no,
invited.
no,
You're
actually
now
roll,
no,
right?
no, yeah, roll. You're now invited.
Oh.
You threw it out there. You're now inviting
Fine.
the possibility of a failure.
Ugh. I should get advantage though, right?
22, you make it. Yeah. Your elbow hits on his head.
And now he's out. Okay, yeah, let's just. Do you guys want him to actually be dead?
Yeah.
I
Actually, be done.
I just knock him unconscious again. Somebody else can decide if they want him dead or not. But I just wanted potentially his last image to be a giant running through his bedroom door, yelling Leroy, and then landing an elbow on his head.
We don't want to do it again and be like, so, I heard you got blindsided.
What is this afterlife? Is this just it? 7 years of getting elbowed in the face by Goliath?
Yeah. Was he gonna break out? Was he gonna stop buying it soon? I didn't know how those rolls were going.
I mean, he was definitely rolling. He was definitely getting like, what this doesn't seem right.
I thought it was very clear what I was talking about and very persuasive.
Can I just get a pillow and kind of...
Oh, God. Yes.
But he's
You
got his
do
room.
that.
You can go to his room and grab a pillow, right?
Yes, you could do that if you wish.
Okay, so I do that and I just fully kill him. He's dead.
Okay.
Or also, if we ever make it to the heaven or whatnot, we're really gonna have to find out to see how accurate I got it. Talk to the big man. Be like, hey, you know that one time I was pretending to be Frank?
Was that right?
You ain't holding that against me, right? Alright, so what are you guys doing now?
Well, now we need to go downstairs, right?
Yeah, I think it's time to join Qua.
Alright.
I took up enough time of our time.
I liked it. It was good. It was good. And I also got to do the people's elbow, so I'm fully on board with all of this. Dang, look at this.
I don't own a token with a vision.
You do now.
Fuck. I do now. Where am I?
There's a monster in a cage, right? It's in a cage. Right?
That doesn't show up for me.
Am I supposed to see the monster in the cage?
Oh, thank you.
No.
Oh, I've seen the monster in the cage, and thus I'm.
I don't, there is a wall there, so I don't know how you're seeing that.
I think we. So the reason why our light wasn't
Sorry.
changing was because we were keeping a track of the undead mage vision, and it's because the undead mage was like the most brightly lit, and so I think it's giving us vision of all the enemies.
Deselect me, Dan.
I'm trying. But now I own Zach.
So yeah,
Oh,
you guys enter
there we
into
go.
this room up here. You find a magical sigil on the ground, and two very dried out corpses
I'm sorry.
laying in there.
Can
Do I notice anything about the sigil?
Roll an Arcana check.
Can I check how the corpses died?
Roll a medicine check.
Fuck on, smart bitches!
With a 27, this is definitely a sigil to raise undead permanently. Well, quote unquote permanently.
Do I know how sigils work?
What do you mean?
I don't know how a sigil works. Like, so I bring a dude there and he comes from the dead?
You would need to know the corresponding spell. You definitely get the sense some of this does have some writings of sort of a raise undead spell and heavy necromantic symbolism in it.
I'm picking up what you're putting down. What's this blue thing?
That is the torch lighting up the room.
mhm.
Oh, okay.
Then
So do we know how to open up this door?
Oh, do all the rooms have lights in them? Is this place lit up or is it dark?
this place is lit up. You guys
Okay.
also hear especially Tibbers would hear the noise of creatures moving around in cages.
Mm.
Oh.
Yeah,
Is it okay if we walk through these doors?
yeah.
Okay.
Moving into this next room, you guys would recognize the creatures that you've ran into before. The 6 armed creatures that have all their arms ending in sharp, bony spikes within these
Spiky
cages.
boys.
And they're sort of shifting around in very erratic and quick movements within the cages.
Oh, dang.
Moving downwards, you would notice 2 sloths,
Oh.
smaller than the variants you've seen before, with a deep, stony gray skin to them.
Dang.
And
Ooh,
their
oh.
eyes are sort of glazed over, and they're sort of sitting, or well, not sitting, standing very stilly.
Okay. Can I use let's go speak with animals.
They are not animals.
Okay, then never mind. What about detect thoughts?
Holy crap. Guys?
Is that-
Oh.
Are you gonna try and do
Listen.
detect thoughts?
No, I'll wait for now. Oh my goodness.
Moving on to the
Oh.
next room.
I did not see the cages. I only saw the thing immediately.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
You see 2 very large gorilla creatures
Oh,
with
dang.
4 arms each.
Wow. Weird.
So could that beat a bear, though?
Probably. I'm gonna say yes on that one, Dan.
And yeah.
I think that could beat a bear.
Is it the Sasquatch?
Let's
What's the
triple wolves.
the red
you see-
salads over here?
2 red sloths
Okay.
and 2 very large white wolves with blue eyes. And all the
Ooh.
creatures sort of have this besides the lost creatures, has this glazed over look as they're just sort of sitting there very stilly.
Interesting. Okay, there's more rooms.
Dude, how the hell did this guy capture a red slot? Fuck, man. Should have walked in here before.
Well, he's actually dead now. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, we
Dan,
have
look.
notes.
Over here.
More books.
Oh, yeah.
Lining a bookshelf,
Depends on-
and
Based on what he told me, can I
Over
like...
here?
Oh, sorry.
you'd see
Can
a crystal orb with 2 skulls sort of looking towards it.
Do I see any of his notes lying around or whatnot?
And you probably assume that's what's filling these bookshelf.
Okay. Okay, well, I'll come back to it. Let's explore more.
Are all the sigils the same?
No.
No.
So the 2 up here, this one has a very fine sort of bluish chalk that's making it up. The other one, exactly what it seems like on the map. It is a large thing of blood spattering across the floor with the sigil smeared out of it.
What about the gems in the rooms?
What gems?
Or are those torches?
Those are torches. Those are the torches lighting the rooms,
Oh,
giving everything a eerie blue light to it.
So because I don't like the light, I'm gonna pull out the Blade of Eternal Sleep so that it like shines less blue, eerie light everywhere.
Okay.
Because eerie is light. Okay, now let's.
Can I start like looking through his notes and see if I know anything about this skull thing?
All right. Yeah, roll an investigation check on the books.
Leo, you should see if they're werewolves. The big
Yeah.
wolves.
So
Fuck.
Yeah. This is more of a how long it'll take you to find stuff. With the
I
9,
got it all day, baby.
it'll probably take you a long while.
What if we had another person also investigating the books?
our family give us advantage as well.
Or would it just like reduce the time if there were multiple people looking?
It would reduce the time.
Okay. So who else wants to look through the books? Well, we need to do this. I'll help as well.
Are these
No,
No? Did you just say no?
I'm gonna try talking to these
we'll
wolves.
Okay.
Wolves, yeah.
All right.
Okay, well, while you guys are doing that, I'm going to help Baznoff look. So let me do an investigation as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hey.
All right.
Still beat Baznoff.
So, what are you gonna try and communicate with the wolves?
One, do I get the sense of, are they werewolves or just regular full-on wolves?
You have not seen a wolf this large before. You have not seen a wolf with this shade of white on it either. But you don't
Okay.
smell werewolf.
Is it something they see me as an alpha, or
None of the creatures besides the lost react to you guys. They're just sitting there still with a blank look, glazed eyes.
Can I see if there's anything wrong with them externally?
I mean, yeah, looking over them, all the creatures here seem healthy.
are they alive? Or
They
They've
seem to
been
be
brought
breathing.
okay.
Can I open the cage?
There is a lock on them. You don't have a key.
Thank God.
Can I mace it to death?
Roll an attack roll on the lock.
Just try to pick the lock.
Oh, that's also.
Do you have thieves' tools?
I should, yeah.
As you're looking around with your cloak for your thieves' tools, Tibbers rolled damage.
Oh wait, I rolled crit. Sorry.
Yeah, it's a crit. As you're looking around for your thieves' tool, you see Tibbers pull out his mace and bring it straight down on the lock, smashing it off the cage door as it hits to the ground. You see the wolf inside the cage sort of flinch a bit at the noise, but not make any drastic movement or anything like that.
Well, that was best case scenario.
Hey, Wolf, what's going on? Why are you? Like, can I see if it's under some sort of like spell or some shit like that?
You can try. It doesn't reply to you in any way. I'd say with your level of knowledge about the arcane and no training within it, you wouldn't be able to tell.
Since I have Baznoff and the power of family, would I?
The power of family is currently being used on a bookshelf.
Okay, fair enough.
Stupid bookshelf. Can I talk to it with my ability to speak to animals?
Yeah.
Things and just ask if we can do anything for it?
There's no reaction to the words.
Can I do detect magic ritual?
Yeah.
There you go.
Cross leg, sit for 10 minutes. As you're doing that, Baznoff and Mordaar going through the books.
Also, I was wondering, me as a scholar, can I get advantage on investigation through libraries? Because I know how to like skim well, you know, I've been researching papers. I know how to get those abstracts real quick.
Yeah, you could definitely. I would definitely say you could go through a bit quicker, especially if there is some sort of organizing structure to the books, which there is not.
Okay. Fucking classic dude with his silk robes and not organizing things.
Yeah.
You're just jealous you can charm giant wolves to odds like Sasquatches.
I am.
Yeah,
Every
but we
wizard has
can-
been way more powerful than me.
And they
Like,
pick-
Seer is a
they-
badass.
Yeah.
They've
Okay,
had time
like
to
this-
build a base and enchant stuff. The
Frank-
first thing that you notice is a book on scrying. And
Ooh. What does
To your-
scrying mean in non-magic terms?
Scrying.
In,
the
non-magic
ability
gathering.
to spy on things effectively. So like the scrying spell allows you to like pick a target or an object and look at it from a distance.
Yeah, I think scrying in like non D&D stuff is typically like when you like have an orb that you like look through and see people, or a mirror that lets you see stuff, or like a pool or something that allows you to like look at certain other things.
Scry.
Right.
Foretell the future using a crystal ball or other reflective objects or surface, which given that, reading descriptions of scrying objects, you look off to the right to the crystal orb and probably get the sense that that is a scry stone on the table there.
That's pretty sick.
So do I know how to use this bad boy? Or do I say, to be or not to be?
I would.
That's with the skull, right? You grab one of the skulls.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. So I'll take a gander into the skull.
Can't you read the book on scrying and then learn
Oh,
how
yeah.
to scry from the book?
True. So yeah, is that the same? I guess I'll learn how to scry from the book. Do I get a cantrip or do I have to go to the library upstairs?
No, it's describing objects that have scrying potential to them and not the actual spell.
Okay, reasonable.
Mm,
Oh, I wonder if he can control these bad boys with his mind. If he can like see into, maybe is he warging?
Ooh.
This skull.
With the crystal. Crystal.
So you approach the scrying stone effectively. And what would you like to scry on?
I just scry on anything?
You have to choose a target, a creature that is on the same plane of existence as you. If the creature is aware of scrying or knows the scrying spell, they can make a wisdom save against it, and it will fail. There is
So I can just, like-
modifiers to it. So if you, like if they know the spell and if you have better knowledge of the creature, they get bonuses to the save.
Okay. So I just like think of someone and then I get like an overhead view of them or something?
More or
Or is
less.
it like I go into their mind? Can I talk to the person while I'm scrying?
No.
What if I scry on Lady Malakatesh or whatever her name is? What is she doing?
So you focus on Kayesh, and the spell fails.
Would she know who it's from?
Not in the way that she's doing it. No.
What about who do we want to look at? And I'd say, hey guys, who do we want to look at?
You could try, what is it, Seer, or who's the other?
Seer's gonna know.
Yeah.
She may be offended by it.
Oh, that's true. Let's not do that. You're right. What about the other witch, right? What's her name?
Lady Kavash?
Yeah, Kavash. But I mean, she'll know, but she might be able to like discern who it is.
Yeah. I don't think Kavash would. Would
She
Kavash
might-
be upset?
What if we try a god?
Ooh, you could try and look for salads.
That's true too.
That would be interesting.
Do I have to think of a specific slot, or is it anyone?
A specific thing.
Oh,
Okay.
never mind. I don't know. Can he take the scrying stone with him?
As far as you can tell, yeah.
That's it.
All right. Well, I'll put it in my fanny pack or something. You know what?
Yep.
What's the Darren family up to? What's that dude who got us the horses?
Yeah. Shoot.
Dulad?
Yeah.
No, Dulon's the city guard.
Well, are you sure that's not Dulad?
Zulad.
Yeah,
Wait,
Zulad.
Dulon is the city guard who likes the Darren family.
Dulad is the city guard. Zulad is the magic robes.
Magic robes.
The clothes that change.
Oh yeah.
Ones that you
sure,
want.
let's check on Zulad. What's Zulad doing?
You focus again, and it seems like the energy of the stone has been spent on the felled scry of Kayesh.
Ah, fuck.
I guess you can only do it so often, huh?
Yeah. So can we look? I guess like, is there anything additional we can look through his like notes there, or are we just like spent at the notes down here?
As you guys continue through, you will find notes specifically on the lights in here. Would probably be something Mordaar would find next. It seems as if one were to mix these lights with some sort of alchemical potion, that it will, while a creature under the effects of the potion is in the range of the lights here, they will be under the command of whoever created the potion. Well, whoever donated their blood to the creation of the potion.
Find out about that
Pretty
potion.
metal. Yeah, can we find anything about the potion?
Yes.
Also,
there is
do-
a set
do
of
we have a-
ingredients for it.
Dope.
We found a set of ingredients. Sick.
Can we jot it down?
Yes.
Can we just
Maybe
keep
Zach
the
can
book?
jot it. Actually, yeah, someone can jot it down. I could do it in my book. Yeah.
Do it in your book, and can I make the potion?
No. Not with the tools you have at hand.
What's the ingredients? Can we get a list?
Yes, give me one moment as I pull it up. I'll have the notes for it. While I pull up the notes, Tibbers,
What's up?
you were concentrating on detect magic. Your ritual completes. There are two, beyond you guys, there are two sets of magical items that you do find. One is the cages, and the second one is the torch that is within range of you.
Oh. Can I turn off the torch or put it out?
How would you like to try and
You know
put it
what?
out?
It's a magic torch, right? So
As far as you
I'm
could tell.
going to.
Cage is still closed, right?
There's
It's just
one that's
unlocked.
All but
Item
one.
410. I'm going to put it out.
I'm sorry you
So-
lagged out for a moment there.
I'm going to try to pour some water on it from rations.
The water does not put it out.
Can I ask Leo to? Yeah, I'm gonna ask Leo to pour acid on it.
no, not while this cage is open.
But it's so cute.
Yeah, and now we also know that the lights are what control them.
Yeah. Yeah. So I say we keep the lights on, and at least for now, because I'm pretty sure that wolf can fuck us up.
Alright, we close the cage and then we pour the acid on the flame.
But is the cage locked? Because we broke the lock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cage
Can you
is-
just push the cage open?
No, it's a wolf. I'm sure it's fine.
So, if you're walking around in Davis, California, and you run across a wolf, do you think that's a good scenario or a bad scenario?
Good scenario.
Okay.
You can't argue with that logic, Dan.
Alright, okay, so I go to another room and then I take the oil jar from Leo and then I pour I can't see. And then I pour the acid on the torch.
Which one?
This
Why
spot of
not
torch.
just cover the torch? So that the lights, like, get in blocked.
I guess I could do that. But I'm gonna pour acid on the torch.
No, just cover
In-
it. So then you can
in
just
chat-
uncover it, and then...
I'm going to post a really good movie about wild wolves that maybe you guys would like.
It's called
So,
Balto?
wait, where are you getting the acid from? Who has the
The
acid?
jar.
Okay, the
The,
jar.
the,
Okay.
I have the actual terminal.
oh,
So you take the jug and uncork it and start to pour some acid on it. It slowly starts to eat away at enough of the material of the sconce here. The light starts to flicker and then goes out. This
What happened?
slod and this slod, eyes, the glaze goes away and they start to look around. And you hear a very low rumble from their throats.
he put out the light in the room with the big monsters in it.
Roll a dex save, Tibbers,
Oh, okay.
as one of them casts fireball on you.
Gosh.
You fail the save. The room fills with fire, and that's where we'll end the session.
I
As
would
you take
like
30 points of fire damage.
to fly.
I'm definitely unconscious.
Yeah, I guess Tibbers is dead.
So, for those of you who joined
Was
us for
this
the
a
game
suicide
today,
by cop scenario?
for those of you who joined us on the session today, we appreciate you. Thank you. And I hope you guys will join us for the next session.
Wait, so